turning out of the river to Masbate. We're over here watching some of these guys who are doing the clamming. They set up their clams on the kawaii, and that's what they're doing right now. They're getting all their kawaii together to put the tires on it, the black tires like you see over here. It's a little business for people, a little way for them to make some money, and that's what they do here. Anyway, we're heading to Masbate. Speaking of clams, we have a whole sack of shells here. This whole sack here is full of shells, and all of this is oysters right here. Okay, got a big sack of oysters. Got some green clams right here, the green shell, like those here. We got a bunch of food here on the boat with us, taking it back to Masbate. This is how some of the people live here along the river. Right? Fishermen, kids playing on the beach just like we do in our place. So similar to where we live, except it's not quite this crowded where we live. Their shanties are much worse shape than where we live. Wow, these are really bad shape. But anyway, folks, that's the Philippines, you know. Look at this one walking out here. Look how shallow, PK. See how shallow that is? Look how shallow the water is.
Oh, yeah.
See the sandbar here? That's the one we have to cross here. You can get on that sandbar. She can go there. She can walk all the way out in the ocean on that sandbar. Oh, never, he's busy. Never mind. He can learn that another day. When he comes in here on a boat, he's going to have to learn it or he's going to go aground. And we know people who have run aground on the sandbars out here. That's fishing buoys. A lot up there. There's some boats coming into the channel, into the river, crossing the sandbar. I think like that one's trying to pass the other one on. The Janela boat, very small. Anyway, it was fun. We spent a day over here. We went over to the Canadian Beaver, had our hamburgers. But honestly, guys, I gotta tell you, I'm gonna be very, very honest and straightforward about it. The hamburger was very, very bland. Okay, I don't know if it was just the way she cooked ours, but it appears like she didn't want to put any salt on it, or maybe they don't do it because some people don't use salt. I don't know. But personally, when I cook red meat, I give it a little dose of salt, you know, because it just doesn't taste the same without it. It tastes very bland. But anyway, it was what it was. I got the double burger cheeseburger over there, and then I ate it. I ate all of it. But I'll tell you, I ate it because I bought it. I don't want to waste money. Now that I know, I don't know that I'd buy another one. I might go with some other dish they have in the restaurant. We did enjoy drinking the beer. That was a good time. And it is what it is. Louis McDougall, hello brother, we're heading out. Brother Tobias, hello, welcome. Welcome to my channel. I always like to make everyone a moderator. Hello Matthew, how are you? All right, gotta hit the bed. Okay, we're just now heading out. We should have been minutes ago, but the motor was having an issue. We're having a tough time getting it to start, so we're going out now. Right now the sun is hot all the way back to here. I got my Wi-Fi mini set up here, my battery. So it's just up here to stay dry on the front. And BK and I are gonna have a nice cold refreshment here in a minute. I actually managed to purchase a couple of refreshments for us, but PK's got to open them this time.
A couple of green horses.
We got some green horse here, guys. We don't get the little one this time, bro.
Oh, okay. I was just saying,
We got the litro.
two.
Why? That's 4. We had 2 and 2 coming. Now we got one big one going back. So anyway, I got to do a quick opener here, and we're going to enjoy our travel back home. actually be getting home about 3 hours or less because he's putting the gas pedal down now, or the diesel pedal. Okay, sorry, we're back, guys. Yeah, you're right. The internet crashed for a second there. It's right here. I don't know why I'm losing signal. I have no idea. I mean, the boat's not rocking too much. The internet's just sitting here. I know, I don't have a clue why it went out there, guys. Sorry about that. If we get more buffering like you did, Michelle, just let me know. Please let me know. But we are back, guys. Thank you. I don't want to sit up in the front. Too hot up there. I got the Mini up there, but it's very hot today. The sun beating here. In probably about an hour, the sun's gonna, the shade will cover this from our tarpaulin here. Maybe an hour, hour and a half. Maybe not even. It's still pretty early in the morning. So anyway, we're heading right back towards that direction. Heading right to the east. Oh, we'll just enjoy our trip, chat with you folks. Yeah, we got the Red Horse going. We got it going on. So, cheers, folks. We got the Litro. We won't be drunk. 2 of these. Okay, everybody, I'm sorry. What happened is the battery died. So I put it on the Wi-Fi Mini back. We're back. So hope you guys come back and join us. Sorry about that. Okay, we are back, folks. We should be back live and stay live now for about 2 more hours. The battery here died, which I only got a 30-minute charge on it. When I left from the hotel this morning, or from the our relative's house, I stopped at the guy's house where the boat was, asked him to charge it for me, so I realized the battery was dead bad. And he charged it for like 30 minutes, so it lasted us about 30 minutes, that's it. So here we are, we're back on the Wi-Fi battery that's connected to the Wi-Fi Mini, which is designed to last 3.5 hours. However, I am only at 88% right now, so we'll see how long it lasts. We'll live it until we can't live it no more. But we are back. Thank you, folks. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for joining us as we trip back from Panay Island back to Masbate Island. Few boats out here. So anyway, this time we're going to pass on the other side of the island. When we came, we passed on the right on that side of the island, and we didn't see much for habitation over there. Not a lot of people. What we see on this side is there actually is the beach and a small village here, and this is where Ray was from, one of our channel members, or channel subscribers, should I say. I don't even know if he's subscribed anymore, but he's from this island right here. Beautiful little island. That's where he grew up. Another little island right there. So it's one of those things out here in the Philippines, guys. There are a lot of islands. Over 7,600 islands, okay? Not all of them are habited by humans. A lot of them, like this one over here, probably has nobody on it, you know? Does it belong to somebody? Yes, more than likely. It's owned by someone. Somebody has bought that island, or owns it, owns the land. Probably maybe passed down from generation to generation. You never know. But it's such a lovely trip out here over this blue water, guys. This water is just absolutely beautiful. Oh my God, let me go to all chats. Sorry, guys. Okay, Thomas Maria, yes, I am an expat, Thomas. Welcome. Thank you as a moderator. All right, everyone's a moderator, Thomas. All right, thank you. This is me, Thomas. I live here in the Philippines. I've been here for 15 years.
Only went that way.
Yeah.
Like that. Oh,
I'm looking at my face.
okay.
I got I'll look at this. Anyway, there's a boat going by loaded with people. Look at that. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 16 people. 17 people on that boat, that small boat. Look how many people, PK. 17 people. That's the same size as my little boat. It'll carry them. It should carry Colonel and James, no problem. No fishing net. Fine. Yeah.
I mean, maybe one fishing net, but like no fishing net.
Well, I'm thinking 2. I gotta talk
That way he can do fishing.
for his own foods.
Yeah. I'll also get like here and there, you know, like if I go get.
I would offer to pay him $350 or $400 a day, and he's gonna keep you safe.
Yeah.
It's worth your safety.
But I mean, like I'll bring back here and stuff, you know, to share. And maybe if I find something really, really tasty, I'll bring back something.
Yeah, well, wherever you guys go, I mean, he'll be there. He'll find food. You know, if you give him this money, he'll go in town and buy a little bit of fish or whatever, rice. And also, you can bring rice from the house.
Yeah. I'll buy it,
Be
like,
cheaper from Charm.
yeah, instead of like a little today, a little tomorrow, buy a bigger amount.
Yeah, you buy like 25 kilos,
Yeah.
and then you have, you know, what do you eat? A kilo, a half kilo of rice a day, one guy, you know.
I don't know, like, I don't want to eat quite that much rice, but yeah.
But he
yeah.
will. He'll eat rice, because he's going to eat rice 3 times a day,
Yeah, I know.
and then whatever fish he catches. There's the little fishing village. Thomas, where are you located? Where are you at now? We're here in the Philippines. We're leaving Panay Island right now. We're heading back to Masbate Island. That's our home. Our home is there. We came here to visit with relatives, and we picked up a sack of clams here, and we got green shell clams here in the net bag, and then right behind me I have oysters, some nice oysters. Looking good. So somebody's having oysters tonight. Anyway, I'll see if we can get some oysters. I love oysters. Anyway, that's what my I'll plan to try to get some oysters from the whoever. Maybe they can give me 5 or 6 pieces, 10 pieces, like that. I should have bought some. I didn't think about it. Many boats out there. Oh no, it's just crab pots. Floats with crab pots. One boat. Or those may be all boats. I just can't see all of the boats. These guys have a weird way of fishing here. I need to look it up and figure out what they're doing. They're standing up very high on their boat and going back and forth across the water, like as if they're searching for fish. But they're not, I don't see them dropping any nets or anything. So I don't know, I need to look into the method of fishing on Panay Island to see what it's all about. It's a little bit different. Look at this inlet right here. Isn't that nice, BK? Look at the village. There's a water inlet all the way into the island. That is super nice. Imagine how safe you are from a typhoon there.
Yeah.
That is awesome. There's the village right in there. It's inside. Got a little waterway going into it. It's tucked up inside. Not too many people out here, you know, but the village, the main part of the village is back in there. Look at all the houses. That is cool. It's like a horseshoe-shaped island with the inlet going in. That is really cool. I like that. I'm gonna have to come and explore that island one day. Go see who's over there. See if I can make new friends over there. That is cool. I didn't see this before. Look at that big house. Look at orange and white. PK's colors. That is a big place.
Mine's more orange. Orange and white is good too. That's like a creamsicle.
That is huge. That building?
Yeah.
Wow. Looks like elementary school. That's a school. Probably the Barangay Hall and an elementary school.
Imagine living on that little island.
That is cool. I like that.
Imagine living on that little island.
This little,
Everything you need, you have to go by boat.
yeah, exactly. Well, Panay's not far. 30 minutes?
True.
Not bad. Yeah, you can see more and more of the houses now back here.
I don't think I'm a person that's gonna have to deal with seasickness.
No.
Especially not after drinking 2 beers on the way over and looking at my phone.
No, you,
And my classes are new, so they look kind of
you'll be fine.
no different.
You'll be fine.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I was a little raised, but not really. It's like when I was a kid, going through Monkey Mountain Road, reading a book. You know, I'm not like,
You'll be fine.
Miles an hour, reading a book. Taking care of something wrong.
Thomas Maria, where are you from, sir? I don't see any chats. What's going on in my chat? My name is Michael White. Thomas Maria, I'm Michael White. Like the color white? First name Michael. Hello, Money, how are you? Sounds like you're happy. Yes, I love the Philippines. Annette, Portugal, hello, welcome. Thank you, moderator. Thank you guys for coming in. 7 years ago, I left the USA. You're happy now. Boy, you made the right choice, Thomas. I left the USA back in 2011. I was out in California. I retired from the US Navy. Did my 20 years. Spent an additional, another 12 years or so in California. And then after my third divorce, I decided it's time I met somebody from the Philippines, which I didn't even know she was from the Philippines when I met her. Everything about our relationship was built on a lie. But anyway, I did move here to be with her. That didn't work out. So I found someone else and fell in love with her. We love each other dearly. We now have 3 wonderful children. We live on Masbate Island, which is 3 hours from Panay Island. So we're heading back there now. We're going back home. So we'll see if it holds up. My live feed holds up. We should be home in about 2.5 hours. And I hope my Wi-Fi mini here battery will last that long. We'll see. Anyway, until then, we'll just stay live and chat with you folks. Hello, David. Welcome. Thank you. Yeah, it'd be nice if we could get some more free fish, but they're bringing shellfish home. We got some kind of shells here. I think they're oysters, honestly. I think this whole bag is oysters. This bag is green shell clams. These are green shell. They're grown right there in the river. Okay? Green shell clams.
Got a pad
A what?
for attracting fish. Marking for a pad.
Bat?
Pad, F-A-D, fish attracting the bite.
Yeah, it
Like
is.
Hawaiian right
Yeah,
now, we're
yeah.
going right towards.
Yes, that's what it does.
See it?
No.
We're about to hit it.
No.
Right here. Oi!
He got it.
Glad I saw it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is
Right
a
there, that's where you throw a fire.
artificial reef underneath.
Yeah, fat, F-A-D.
Yeah.
Being a
Or
fish
maybe-
attraction device.
Maybe they call it that in the US.
Yeah.
We call it artificial reef.
Yeah, well, it's same thing.
There's another one right there.
Yeah.
What it is, it's a triangle, like a pyramid of wood that we fill with rocks, okay, to sink it.
Yeah.
And it has like 4 Kauaian
Yeah.
tied, then 3 Kauaian tied, and 2 tied,
Point the phone over at that one.
then 1 tied. You only see the top of the last one.
Yeah.
It actually has about
It's
6
big, yeah.
Kauaians going
Yeah.
down, all tied together.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
artificial reef.
I've seen all sorts of different ones made.
Yeah.
And sometimes it doesn't even have something sticking out like the bamboo. It'll be just like a big bunch of styrofoam in a tent.
Ah.
So you can't ever see it unless you
Yeah.
know it's there, you know.
Well, these,
Especially at night, like, oh,
yeah, these have no lights.
yeah,
At night, we see these all the time. We run into them.
yeah,
They just go bang, bang,
yeah.
and they go into the boat.
We were hitting straight for it.
Oh yeah, look how small this boat is out here. I'm in Thailand now. Ah, okay. Very nice, Thomas. Are you have any plans of coming to the Philippines, or you staying in Thailand? You like it there? I was in Thailand last year. I took my family there for 2 weeks. We went to Pattaya, we went to Bangkok. We stayed in Don Muang. Don Muang Hotel is the hotel we stayed in, near the airport, near Don Muang Airport. And we just traipsed around Thailand. We have our distributor there who sells product for our company. In fact, I was talking to him this morning. So anyway, yeah, we have been to Thailand, and I don't really have any plans to go back right now. My children, maybe when they get older, because what we didn't get to experience was the water parks to their full extent. We have a nice water park there. Ramayana Water Park is the one we went to down near Pattaya, and my kids couldn't go on half the rides. They were too young. My daughters were like 11 and 10, or 11 and 8, you know, Micah and Ella. Now they're 12 and 10. My son is 5, and all I could take him to was a little kiddie area. So they don't, when they're young, they can't get to experience the good water slides and the fun. But we did take them to Dream World, and there we went to Dream World, and they got to see a lot. We got to ride the elephants, went through the water market, typical tourist activities. And then our distributor, we met with him, walked through a lot of the jobs that he does over there. So I got to see his work with our product on it. That was really cool. But anyway, we're, I don't know when we'll go back to Thailand. I don't know if when, because I want to take the kids to other countries and let them experience like Vietnam, maybe Cambodia, Indonesia, you know, maybe India. We're talking about India as well. So we're just kind of making a plan. This year was supposed to be Vietnam, but then the war started and everything changed. So we decided to go ahead and stay around. We're doing the Philippines this year. So we did Masbate Island and Ticao Island, and then we went over to Manila, to Cavite, through Lipa City, back through Batangas and Lucena, and then came back to Masbate. Made a nice trip for the kids with a bunch of water parks, adventure parks, things like that. They had a great time. And school doesn't start till June 8th, so we don't know yet. We might do another trip between now and the end of May, or even early June. We don't know yet. We'll see. I want the kids to have as much fun and experience every summer as they can. And then their life will be, my life will be fulfilled, you know? Making sure my children enjoy themselves. That was a nice fish over there. I saw him. I don't know if you guys saw him or not. Thank you, David. We will have a fun, safe trip home.
Bye.
You're in China, okay. I'm in northeast part of the nation. Okay, Thomas. And how do you like it there? Annette, hi, I made you a moderator also. Yeah, Thomas, I love the Philippines, bro. When I compare the Philippines to Thailand, I love the Philippines a lot better.
If this was my boat,
Yeah.
I would make one change, big change, but very small. I think that's there, I don't know what you call it.
Yeah, rigger?
Yeah, put the outer. I would put 2 or 3 Hawaiian on this back one up. You know why?
Going where?
Just way up. Why? Perfect seats.
Oh, you say make seats here?
Yeah, so you turn those into seats. So you got you're looking that way, you got your feet basically getting splashed by the water every once in a while.
Yeah.
And there, little splash.
Some people enjoy it too.
I would love the hell out of it. I was sitting there, I was like, I kind of want to sit there, but I call right back straight down. Right.
Oh.
2 or 3 of these coming to land right there.
Yeah, but you'd have to build a brace going up.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, on the back.
And it would still be dangerous. What if it breaks?
Well, yeah, true. But like,
What if you go under a Kauaian artificial reef? Bang, 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 bang.
it is what it is. Everyone's at that point. You say, if you see something in the water,
Travel at your own
what's
risk.
the way to go?
Yeah.
You know? And everyone starts screaming.
You're not going to see
That
it.
would be the spot that I would say.
Yeah.
Like I was tempted to try it now, but without a bag, no.
Nah, I would.
But even just 2 or 3.
You can sit there and put your feet right there if you want to get wet.
Yeah. Oh.
It'll
Yeah.
all over everybody.
My luck, I'll fall in trying to sit down.
My feet got wet a minute ago.
Right,
Like
getting a
this.
little splash.
I was here. My feet got wet.
Yeah, getting a little splash right there. I was saying that would be really cool. That would be like.
Hello, Money. How are you? Welcome. So yeah, my name is Michael White. You were in Florida before. Okay. I'm 80. I live in Thailand. Well, I'm only 65, Thomas. This is what I look like at 65. And I hope to make it to 80. I'm sure my kids would love it if I could make it to 80 and spend another 15 years with them, you know? Wouldn't that be awesome? But I feel young. I feel good. I'm healthy. Except for my tummy. I'm getting a little fat because of my beer. You know? Beer drinking, you know? My wife's always on my ass, telling me, oh, it's because of your beer drinking, you're getting fat. But yeah, I left in 2011, November 2011. I came here, and I have no intention of going back. I'm never going back to the U.S. Ever in a lifetime. Kuma, how are you? Hello, we're traveling now. Got BK here, got family up top, family behind us, relatives. Everybody's having a good time. We're heading back home now. Northeast part of Thailand, very happy and peaceful. How about the Cambodians up there? You're not being bothered up in that area, or you're not that far up? Thank you, Thomas. Yes, and enjoy your stay. If you ever come to the Philippines, come on over and look me up. Be sure to subscribe to my channel. We do a lot of things here in the Philippines. You can go through my channel and you can see so much of the Philippines just by what we do, you know. I do fishing here. We have 3 boats. We do fishing, and we do a lot of activities. So in 64 or 5, I was a teacher of air traffic controller in Thailand. I worked in New York City for 35 years. Radar air traffic controller. I'm happy here in Northeast Thailand. Very good. You know, wherever your heart is happy, enjoy it. Love it, live it, and you're young. Yeah, exactly. These countries, I'll tell you what about these countries, Thomas, that people in the USA don't realize. This is the fountain of youth. They talk about it, but they don't understand it. You know, it's not about drinking water out of a fountain and becoming younger. It's about changing your lifestyle to a lifestyle that makes you feel younger, but active. And active keeps us alive. So those people who want to go sit up in the bar every day and drink beer, those people who want to sit in front of their TV in their recliner at 80 years old and just say, I don't want to go out and do nothing, I don't want to do nothing. I don't feel good. That's why they don't feel good. That's not the fountain of youth. They don't understand it. They need to get out and be active, enjoy life, you know, and I'm sure you are, Thomas. Yeah, I'm lucky I can travel around and do things. I love that. Hi, I'll see you, Jake. All right. Watched your video where you gave that family food. So kind of you, and chatters, bless all that help. Yes, we had some our subscribers here, Aussie, who have been extremely generous in their donations. Anyway, I'm back. Okay. Yeah, they got to see a lot. I like to travel. Hello, Bud Files. Thomas says in 65 worked F-105s and Air America. Very nice. Ann Higgins, hello. Hello from Scotland. Thank you. Thank you for coming to our channel in the Philippines.
He's in Scotland. Show him my kill.
Huh?
He's in Scotland. Show him my
Yeah, I'm going to show you guys, and I'm going to show you something here. This gentleman right here that came to visit me is wearing a kilt right now. Okay? PK Adventures. If you guys want to go visit his channel, you just type in the @ symbol PK Adventures and you'll find his channel. Okay? And this guy wears kilts. Alright? He's not from Scotland. He's from the US.
I'm Scottish and Irish.
Scottish and Irish.
I'm also German, Mexican, Cherokee.
He's got about a thousand bloods in him. But he's from America. He's over visiting the Philippines now. And he's staying with us in Masbate. And then he's going to take off shortly on one of my boats. He wants to use it to go out and around island hopping. So we wish him the safest journey he could possibly have. We're making the boat ready for him now. When we get home, we're going to make it to his liking as far as an area to sleep on or transport his things and whatever he needs. That's how we're going to fashion a boat to make it good for him. And in the future, we may find other people who are interested and we can rent the boat out to them. There comes a boat right here by us. This boat is actually smaller than the one PK is going to be using. And so ours is a little bit bigger than that. Not much bigger, a little bit. Here's a crab pot here. Somebody's got crab trap or fish trap on the bottom of the ocean. Go to the North Sea in Thailand for the kids. We may have to do that, Thomas. We may have to trip there and do that again. Guys, hold on a minute. I got one of my subscribers also messaging me. I'm gonna let him know I'm live. Okay, I'm back. I just told him I'm live. Come on in and chat with me. His name is David Wasley. He's from Iloilo, which is on Panay Island where we were. But this was just a quick short trip to Rojas City. And we did go to the Canadian Beaver because that's one of the favorite expat hangouts, I guess you might say. It's part owned by an expat. So anyway, we're headed home now though. Thomas says, I love it here. Yeah, I know. You know, I've heard a lot about the northeast part of Thailand and how beautiful it is and everything. I just didn't get up there this last trip. We only hung around Bangkok, Pattaya, went down the other way. And the next trip I go, my distributor has got 100 pool contract in Phuket. So we may go that direction first. And then maybe, Thomas, we can take a train and head up there. Head up to see you. I always wanted to take a train up through Thailand. So we'll see. It's, next year, we'll talk about it with Charm. And instead of just staying in one place, maybe we'll be able to get out and see more of Thailand. We just saw Bangkok and going south that way. I think it'd be nice to go up northeast and get a real sense of what Thailand's all about. But who knows? My children, I want them to experience the world. I don't want them to be stuck in the Philippines or stuck in the USA or whatever. I want them to be able to experience the world as a whole. So that's what I'm teaching my children now, is get out, travel, learn the world, experience different cultures. Maybe one day they'll end up in Thailand, or who knows where they're going to end up. They may end up in South Africa for all I know, you know. But wherever they go, at least they're going to have the nerve to be there, not to be scared, you know, to go travel. That's what it's all about. The atmosphere in this village is peaceful. Yes, same with me. Who dat? How are you? Who dat? Let me guess. Who dat? Where are you from? I'm saying you are from Louisiana, and you love the Saints.
Is that Ray?
I don't know if it's Ray or not, but it's who dat. Said hi. Mozzie Cat, yes, beautiful blue water and sky. Go northeast. Okay, Thomas, we'll do that. And you know what? Send me over your email. I'll contact you. We'll stay in touch. If we do take a trip back to Thailand next year, I want to do it when the kids are a little older, but you know, I do want my kids to see a lot, and that might be an awesome trip for us to go up to northeast Thailand. That might be a beautiful trip for us. I like that idea. Send me your email though. Half Century, hello, hi. To Mike, I'll never go back to the US. Yep. Okay, we'll do that, Thomas. One of these days, I guarantee you. We will find a way to get up to northeast Thailand. Jane, hello, welcome. How you been, Jane? Welcome back to our channel. Bingo, active and happy. Exactly, Thomas. That's how we have to be. As long as I'm active, I think I'm going to live a long time. You know, the only meds I take 10 amlodipine, 10 milligram maintenance. That's all I have right now. That one pill. I was joking with PK, going, "Look, this is my breakfast. I got one pill to take." That's it. I consider myself fairly healthy. I went to the doctor about a year ago or 8 months ago. I did blood work, urine, everything. I didn't do the EKG this time. My old ticker's just fine. But I did do the blood work and urine. And the doctor was like, "Okay, you're great." He says, "I don't have a lot to talk about here. Just maintain your blood pressure. You're doing fine." And I told him I was taking simvastatin, but I stopped it. And he was okay, cool with that. My cholesterol's fine. So we'll see next year when I go back what it looks like. If my cholesterol is still fine, I'm good to go. The thing is, my good cholesterol was high. My bad cholesterol was low, but combined the number was a little, just about high, you know, the bottom level. So I think I'm still good with all that. Yes, I laugh a lot. Yes, exactly, Thomas. If you laugh a lot, you enjoy life, and you're gonna live a long, long life. You're happy, you know? We'll definitely check that out. I know Phuket is a bunch of Russians, overcrowded, but the thing is, Thomas, that my distributor has a big contract there, so I'm just gonna pass through. I think we should pass through there and meet him in Phuket, check his jobs, see how he's doing, because he sells a lot of product for me. He makes my life in the Philippines a lot easier here, you know? I have my disability, 50%. I have my pension. I retired as an E6 in the military. I have my Social Security, which is as much as my pension. It's good. And I have a business on top of it. So my Thailand distributor is very instrumental in our lifestyle. So we don't ever, my children have nothing to worry about in their future. Everything is beautiful with our life. It really is. Yeah, I want to go see the real Thailand. Yeah, exactly. All right, Thomas, thank you. Send me over your email, please. Type in the chat, email, and it will give you mine. Mine is very simple. Mike, the letter N, Manila, @gmail.com. So just jot that down and send me over an email. And then, hello, Robert, how are you? Robert Champ, welcome. All right, let's put some speed to this monster. Let's see what we got here. There you go. Thank you, Spiro. Spiro, I want to thank you directly on the generous gift you gave. Because I don't know if you saw the video where we went over and we delivered, for Mother's Day, we delivered a cake to Jocelyn, as well as a lot of groceries and rice. We paid off the credit that they had. They had them no credit now, and they have rice and they have food. We gave them soups and pancit and canned tuna, Argentina canned corned beef. What else did we give them? Sardines, milk, Milo, which is chocolate milk, for the kids. We gave them candy and cookies and stuff like that that the kids can enjoy, some snacks. So we did them right, you know. But I really, from the bottom of my heart, Spiro, thank you so much. And I want to thank Michael Apostle when he comes in, because he gave a donation also that it didn't get to acknowledge to him yet. And Josh Wilson, all three of you. So, and we have another anonymous donor that we really appreciate everything you guys are doing to help this family. I mean, my goodness, who does that to their kids, you know? Yeah, you saw the video. Thank you. Hi, Cindy. Welcome, Cindy. How are you? Cindy, tell us where you're from. We're here in the Philippines. Tam, I'm a dock worker. I'll have a pension and a unity. I'll be honest, I have been feeling like retiring early and get a divorce and move to the Philippines or Thailand. Well, Tat, I don't want to advise you on your divorce, sir. No way, I don't want to get involved in that. But anyway, I did divorce my third wife, but not to come here, okay? Not even to come here. I didn't leave the U.S. till like a year and a half after my divorce, and I did not have anybody, okay? When I divorced her, I'm a one-woman man, okay? One woman at a time. I don't play that game. But I was single for about a year and a half, and I went on a dating site called Plenty of Fish, POF. And the girl who responded to my ad I put up was Filipino. And she told me she's from Palm Springs. That was what her ad said. But come to find out, she only owned an apartment in Palm Springs and 2 apartments in Florida, one in Orlando, and, well, a couple more down in Plant City. So anyway, she was a very rich lady, and she wanted to get to know me. We met in Orlando. I stopped my business. I flew down to Orlando to meet her. We spent a couple weeks down in Plant City, down in Florida. Then we drove her vehicle, which was down there, back to California together. She stayed with me in my place as we closed everything out in my home. And then I sold everything, gave it all away, packed up what little money I'd made, and left to come to the Philippines. That was November 11, 2011. And I'm still here. Been a long time, but I'm still here enjoying life. So I don't want to advise you on a divorce, but I can tell you this: the Philippines is an awesome country. Okay. If you want personal advice, email me, mikeinmanila@gmail.com, and we'll talk more then about other things. But the Philippines, Tat, is a beautiful country. Okay. The cost of living here, I came here when I was 51 years old. I'm 65 now. So at some point you're going to draw Social Security. Okay. You need to have enough money to last you with a comfortable transition from the U.S. until you reach Social Security age, okay? As long as you can plan to have enough money, let's say 60,000 to 100,000 pesos per month, you'll live fine over here until you reach the age of 62 and a half or whatever they make the age for drawing Social Security. And once you make that, then you're living like a king over here, you know? So if you have more money than that, then good on you, and you'll make it just fine over here. I came here with $990 a month. That's all I had. My ex-wife, my second ex-wife, was getting a third of my pension. I wasn't drawing Social Security. I had only 30% disability, which is only a change in taxes on your pension check, right? So I wasn't getting a disability check, but I came over here. And you know what? After I broke up with my first girlfriend here, she stole all my money. She emptied the bank account, which had my personal money in it, and she emptied the business account, which by all rights was hers. It was her name business. It wasn't mine, but she took all the money. I had $200 US in my name. That was it. And then a few weeks after that, I met my wife today. And you know what? she showed me what a caring woman she was. In the short time that I was with her, we moved out of Paranaque, moved to Masbate Island. She paid for everything. She paid for all of my goods to be moved, my motorcycle. She moved everything for me. We took a bus, bought a bunch of seats on the bus and loaded it up with my personal belongings and came to Masbate Island. And you know, I never looked back. From the time I met her, November 18th of 2013, or 2012. I met her November 18th of 2012, and we got married January 10th of 2013. That's how fast I fell in love with this woman, who was so compassionate and kind and beautiful. And since then, we've had the most wonderful life. We have 3 beautiful children. They all have their U.S. citizenships now. And we just have a beautiful, beautiful life. If you watch my channel, you'll understand what I mean. You'll see a lot of videos, guys, because that's what I do. I share my life with you. And yes, if you guys are, I'll get to you in just a second, Tad, about your convention and your plan. But if you guys are looking to come here, this is a most beautiful place to come and live. And of course, we're on a boat right now, right? This is my uncle's boat. Charm, my wife Charm, that's her name, real name, Charm. And she was my charm, I'll tell you. This is her uncle, owns this boat. He's also the barangay captain of the village we live in. And my father-in-law, his brother, of course, does a lot of fishing. He fishes in one of my boats. So you'll see our fishing videos. Most of them are with my father-in-law, going out fishing. So we do fishing here. Cindy, we're headed back to Masbate Island now from Rojas City. Let me show you real quick, guys, on the green room where we're at, where we're going, and then I'll get to Tat and we'll talk about his pension. Okay, we were at Rojas City where the blue dot is, and we are headed back to the Red Heart. That's why you see the islands up here in front of us. We're going back to the Red Heart, which is Masbate Island. Okay, so that's where we're headed back to. All right, I'll turn the green screen off now. Okay, so you see the islands there. There's one right there. That is Zapatos Island. Coming up, we have several islands coming up here. So I'll try to name them as we come to them. When we go by them, you'll get to see them. But that's, that one I believe is Zapatos Island. Minor, Zapatos Minor. And farther on we'll get to Zapatos, like Major, the bigger island. And there's a little island in between. So we'll show you all that. Tat, let's get to your thing. It is a dream over here, brother. It really is. This is a beautiful, beautiful life. Subscribe to me. When you come to the Philippines, come over and visit with us. I think you'll find it pleasant. We're talking about your income there, $800 to $900. Of a pension and annuity a week. Wow, Todd, why are you not retired already, man? Cut it off and get on over here, man. My goodness, you're gonna live like a king. This is PK, guys, behind me. He's visiting us right now. He's from New Mexico, but he has Irish, Scottish blood in him. That's why he wears kilts. He really likes the kilt. Okay? Comfortable. Very comfortable. Free aircon, free balling, you know. That's what he likes. So as long as he's comfortable, yeah, keep your kilt down so people don't look up his skirt. Anyway, I don't wear kilts, guys. PK does, I don't. Anyway, one more time. Okay, Tad, it's right there. The Nightbot gave it to you. MikeInManila@gmail.com. All right. Well, Cindy, how you been anyway? Welcome to my channel. You're so welcome. Thank you for coming here. PK loves the Philippines, Spiro. Already, he's only been here a couple days. You tell him. Here, talk. PK will talk to you guys a minute about his trip so far.
So, It's been fun. It's been a bit of a whirlwind. Basically, I landed, I went more, I did some stuff, I did some things. I went straight to the ferry terminal to travel more. Hung out at the ferry terminal, met a new, short, cute Filipino friend. Got some food with that friend, and went to go see Mike. And then he showed me the boats and all over the beach, and took me to go meet people in the village. I had a bunch of shots with some of the older guys and a few of the other people there. Had some really great food. Went back, karaoke, drank some more. Went to sleep. Yeah, went to sleep. Rode around. Before we went to sleep, we rode around on the quad. 3 big white guys, me as the biggest one. We were all squished together, traditional Filipino style, but you know, we each are at least twice as much as a Filipino. I think I might have recorded a little bit, but I tried, but I don't know. It was tough. It was tough just staying on and not getting everything squished. So yeah, then we got some sleep. Woke up at like 4 in the morning or something like that. 4 or 5. Went to Panay Island, what's the Rojas City. 3 hours on the boat to get there. Went around, hit the SM Mall for about 10 minutes because, you know, didn't really need to stay there. And then went, got pizza. It's my second pizza in the Philippines. I feel like pizza is like the national dish of the Philippines at this point. But yeah, and then what else did we do? We went to the Canadian Beaver. We were gonna have just 1 beer each. Ended up having like 4 or something. And some burgers. Don't know. We're not gonna mention the hamburger.
I did. I told him.
No, don't.
I told him though.
Slander. Don't wanna. I'm not gonna tell you what I thought of the burgers. I am gonna tell you that at some point soon we're gonna make some really good burgers at Mike's. Yeah. The brews were okay. The girls were really cute. Yeah, but burgers are, yeah. I wish I'd got street food. That's what I wanted. Should have done with playing it. Yeah, and then went back, hung out a little bit, passed out, got up early, slammed a coffee, got given babinka, another thing I'd never tried. Got given a fruit I'd never tried that was sour. Ipa. And that's, yeah, Abias. Yeah. Had a really great breakfast. I got to try dried fish, you know, fried, dried then fried. I loved it. I know a lot of foreigners don't. It does have a good solid funk when it's being cooked, but it tastes good. I like it. The bones are a pain, but I started to mess with it, and one of the ate there, she just grabbed it and started peeling it apart for me. So that was nice.
I like the doors.
Oh yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, I like it.
I got that at home.
Yeah, cool.
I like it.
Yeah, all sorts of this. Did I see PK eat a fish eyeball? Yes, you did. Gosh, you did. Here on the boat, it was only one of them was cooked, but yeah. I was like, hey Mike, do you want this? He's like, no. I was like, okay, I'll do it. And I kind of chewed it up and spit out the crystal. But yeah, yeah. Watching from Alona Penguin Bohol. Yo, what is up, long hair? You can't see my beard. I stuck it in my shirt so I don't slap people in the face with it, but I got some long hair too, just on my beard. Hello back to you, please. Yeah. I probably missed a bunch of stuff. Did I see BK? Yes, you saw me eat fish eye. I'll eat all the things. I'll eat any food at least twice. Even if I hate it, the smell of it, the look of it, the thought of it, at least twice. If it's even worse on the first try, at least twice. And if I still hate it, I'll probably try it a 3rd and 4th time just to make sure. Yeah, no, because I wanna know, you know. I gotta get past that, oh, this is disgusting, or this is scary, or this is weird, and be able to legitimately taste it, you know? IBK, Mike Charmin, Chandler Joe, what's up, K-Cherie? Alright, hey, Corey, what's up? I'm gonna hand this back, PK, you must try the lechon there. Oh yeah, I think we're doing for Charm's mom's birthday and my birthday are the exact same day, May 29th. Yep. We will most likely be doing lechon. We'll have to see how that goes, you know. On the beach, no, we're going to the, no, Mama wants to go to the, Rafaela. So, yeah, I prefer beach, but Mama wants to do Rafaela to Mela. Oh yeah. So, resort is what it looks like for the birthday party, May 29th. Are your kids mad at you left without them? MJ's going to hit you with 10,000 papa. Yes, I guess, so yeah, so, yesterday, once they found out, MJ, they called and MJ was crying and throwing a fit, so mad that we left him, but, Charm actually tried to wake him up, and was like, do you want to go? And he's like, no. So, it's his own fault, right? You know?
I want to bring it.
Yeah. I was PK like in the Philippines. I absolutely love it. It's hot, but I'm already getting used to it. We had an aircon last night, which was great, and fan right on my face. But yeah, no, yesterday at this time, I was sweating buckets. Same exact conditions. Day before, I felt like I was melting and dying. Now I'm good. Yeah. Yeah. And I didn't have jet lag. I was tired from all the travel, but no jet lag. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna give you back to Mike.
Alright, BK. So you heard it straight from him, how he likes it here.
Love it.
Guys, it's awesome. Oh. Hi, Kay Cherie, how are you?
The long is great.
Alright, I'll just jump back in the chat, see anything I missed. Long hair from Panglao. Long hair, have you met Frank and Angel over there? Bakers Without Borders. They're in our chat today. Yeah, Josh, you got to see PK eat a fishbowl eye. Not me. That's for Micah. Micah likes that on the Bukau, and PK ate one off the Guma. I don't eat them. That, to me, is like kind of crunchy. Was it hard, crunchy? The eyeball? Yeah. Not my cup of tea. But Josh, thank you so much for your generous donation for those children. Thank you, bro. This is, wow. I mean, I can't say, I don't want to say it. I don't want to talk about it. I just like, you know what? I'm going to do everything I can to help them. We also had another anonymous donor donated today or yesterday. So we will be buying more groceries too, and make sure that they have school supplies. School will be starting soon. We'll probably be able to buy them all, book bags, pencil cases, pencils, crayons, notepads, things like that, and get them ready for school. These kids, you know, education to me, that's near and dear to me. And you guys, you know that when you saw us rebuild the schoolhouse, you know, that it's something that kids need, a safe environment. They need the things to get a good education so they won't turn out. They can do something better than the parents that's raising them. They can be a better person, you know. They won't follow in those footsteps. So we're going to do our best, guys. That's all we can do. And we're not moving, we're not leaving this village. So we'll see everything as everything transpires. And I guess I pretty much made it clear that I'm pretty pissed off at the individuals who caused this to happen. I'm sure they've been in my chat, watched my live feed, and they understand that Mr. White is not a bit happy with what they did, you know. And then now the burden comes on to the grandparents, and their other relatives. I don't know if you saw it, Josh. We saw it very clearly. Rosalind was in tears, okay? because Rosalind and Robert have been doing their very best on their very limited income to try to make sure that those kids can get 3 meals a day. And now Charm and I are going to do the same. And you guys have stepped up, and it's like, thank you. I just can't say thank you with a big enough thank you. Thank you so much. We'll continue doing what we're doing. We'll refocus a little money that comes into the channel. We can focus some money direct to that family and make sure that those kids have 3 meals a day. And Charm says she's going to prepare a special merienda every day for all 5 of those kids. Not just the 4, all 5. Okay? So it's all good. We'll continue doing what we do, guys, and make sure that this family is taken care of. It's just sad, you know. What broke my heart, guys, was having that little boy who's MJ's age. He was in preschool. He's going to kinder this year with MJ. Okay? Both of those twin boys will be in kinder this year. And I don't know which one it was. He comes up to the house. I say, hey, how you doing? He goes, my mama's dead. Give me a break. Why is this kid saying this? He's 5 years old and he's saying his mama's dead because he don't see her no more. My God, guys, this is just, it'll put you in tears, you know? Anyway, it breaks me up, guys. I'm sorry. Anyway, hi, long hair. Spiro. Hi, thank you, Spiro. You guys, I already got tears in my freaking eyes. Thank you, guys. I got one here, and I can't find them more around the ocean. Later on, Spiro. Thank you, bro. Thank you so much. Long hair, you never meet them. Well, they're here on our channel sometime, long hair. If you see Bakers Without Borders, you guys are both in Panglao. You guys get together, you know? Go have dinner together and meet each other. They're great folks. They're from the U.S. They're relocated here to the Philippines, and they're gonna, as far as I know, they're gonna stay here. So they're living in Panglao now. They were in Tagaytay. They moved to Panglao, so they got to be somewhat close by to where you live. I don't have a picture of their residence, but Panglao's not that big. You guys meet up with each other. I hope it can happen. Kaden, how are you? Why did the chicken cross the road? I don't know. To get to the other side. It's a suicidal chicken. What?
Never mind. I lost the word. I forgot the word. Oh, we're going to answer the question.
Oh, why did the chicken cross the road, BK? To get to heaven?
No. Well,
or to get to hell? Going somewhere. Wow, Rebecca, how are you? You missed everything, Rebecca. We're on a boat traveling. We're enjoying life. Look at this beautiful view.
To become a dobo on the other side.
To be what?
To become a dobo on the other side.
Ah, Hayden, the reason the chicken crossed the road was to become a dobo on the other side. A dobo chicken. You got it? Hey. Anyway. Rebecca, we've been missing you. Where the hell you been? Look at this. You're missing everything. We're on a boat out in the middle of the ocean. We're going between islands and we're actually heading back home now. Yeah, what the heck? David says, I still like to learn something new every day. Kids are very important. They need to be smarter than us to fix the world. Yeah, the world, what it's become today, we're going to need some very, very smart children in the future to take care of the mess that's being left behind for them. It's sad what's being left behind. Anyway, there's a fishing boat over there. He's way out of our way. We're not going to go visit him for fish. My good, it's hard to hold this thing still when I zoom out. Anyway, got another island right here, guys. Yeah, these little islands, they are occupied by inhabitants. They have people there on these islands. You can look up on the map. There's a bunch of islands between Masbate Peninsula, where I live, and Panay Island. There's a bunch of islands here. You guys can look them up and check them out. There's a lot of them. I deleted all the pictures I had made of them with their names yesterday, or this morning. I deleted it. I needed to open up some space on my phone so I could make this live feed and make more videos. So I deleted. I had like a 5-hour video on here on my phone. I deleted it. Anyway, I've been posting, guys. So you got a lot of content to watch on my channel. Yeah, what the heck, Rebecca? Why are you ignoring us? Come on. We're here. That's a lot of water. Yeah, it is, Rebecca. No, Spiro, I don't have a fishing pole. And we're going, I don't even know how fast we're going. You guys give me a second. I'll be able to tell you how fast we're going across the water, heading home. Give me just a minute. PK still would not like my adobo after 4 tries. Really, Josh?
What?
He says PK would not like his adobo.
Why?
I don't know. He tried 4 times already.
Tell him I'll try it. Make it, I'll try it.
Make it, Josh. Bring it over here. You know what, Josh? Better yet, you come here. You come to my house, and you can cook your adobo on my stove. I would love that. That says 27 knots. Okay, that's your guess? You guys all want to guess about speed? I'll give you actual speed in a minute, okay? Maybe you can look at the Katik here, the outriggers, based on the water flow. Okay, so but that says 27. I say you're way high, Matt, but I'm gonna look on my channel and see. 20 knots says Spiro. Okay, 20 knots is a damn good guess, Spiro. Damn good guess. Let me go over and check my odometer, my speedometer. Okay, guys, we're back. Okay, we got a 27, a 20, a 22, a 22, and an 18. And guys, here is the actual speed of this boat right now. There you go, 15. 15 kilometers per hour, 70 kilometers. Wow, no way. No, it's only a 3.5 hour trip. Max was 17. We were doing about 17 max, guys. Okay, there you go. You guys were close. Matt was a little high, but everybody else was really, really close. So anyway, we're doing about 15, 16. When I first turned it on, it said 16, but it didn't come back to 16, so I went in and screenshot it at the average, which was 15 over about a 5-second period. So yeah, we're doing about 15. I think it should take about 4 hours at the speed we're going to get back home. So I don't even know what time we departed. We were out in the river floating there for a bit. But considering we're almost to Zapatos, I would say 2 more hours and we should be home. I can see Masbate Island. I don't know if you guys can see it. You see the clouds there? Underneath those clouds is Masbate Island, okay? But between here and there, we still have the Zapato Islands. Okay, we got several islands here we gotta go past. But right now we're doing showing about 15, 16. Max speed was about 17. So that's about what we're doing right now. We're not going too fast. The waves aren't super big, and we don't have too many people on board, but that's just the speed he chooses to drive at, 15 kilometers per hour. It's okay. When you're in the Philippines, guys, nobody's in a hurry. Yeah, Matt, my second guess was close. Ah, okay, 18, you nailed it. Very good, Matt. Awesome. Very, very good. So you nailed it, that was it. We're bearing up and down. It depends on the waves and how much these Katiks get stuck down in the wave, you know. If they ride up high, that speedometer will jump to 18 to 20. Once they dip down, it drops to 15, you know. Kevin, hello. If I had to live live. If you had to live or go to the Philippines, I would kill myself because I lived there for a year and it sucks. Well, Kevin, I'm sorry you feel that way, bro. I feel like you didn't have the adventures. You didn't have the life. You didn't do what I'm doing, okay? You're one of those guys who came here. You probably went to the bar. You stayed around Manila or Angeles City or Subic or Cebu City. You know, you got stuck in that rut that everybody gets stuck in when they come to the Philippines. And you don't get to travel. You don't get to experience the life that I live. I don't live that life. Okay? I don't go to the bar. I went to a bar yesterday, the Canadian Beaver. That was the first bar I have been in, my goodness, years. Years. I don't even remember the last time I was in a bar. So, Matt, we're, let's see. No, we're not halfway yet. We're only about an hour into the trip. Hold on a second, guys. Put PK on here. There's several guys saying Philippines side.
Okay.
Okay, above him too.
There we go. Let's see. Kevin, if you think the Philippines suck, then I'm assuming what you did was you went to all the cities and all the places that everyone wants to go, all the touristy stuff. Maybe you went to certain bars, certain places that like the expats hang out at, right? That would make sense that you wouldn't love it so much because those places are completely different. I mean, I've been here for 3 days and I've already seen so much that's fucking amazing. Things that are actually fun, people who are nice, people who want to just talk to you, people who don't want to just snag your money, okay? Real food. I've also had pizza a couple times too, but I've had real stuff. I've met real people. If you just sit in those expat places, those tourist places, the spots where everyone wants to just take your money and they know you're bringing money, you're not going to have fun, you know? I get that everyone has their own different thing that they go through and their own experiences here and anywhere in the world, but if you don't leave those areas and get into the real areas, yeah, I understand that you had a bad time. That makes sense. You know, you gotta be, yeah, you gotta go to the real places, meet the real people, and also you gotta have the attitude of shit happens. Sorry, but you know it happens. It does. Are you gonna pay a little extra for things? Yeah. Did I get scammed out of 20 bucks my first day here? I did. Did I pay more for a SIM card than I needed to because I got it at the airport? I did, but I needed it, and I was like, you know what? The convenience of that, it worked this one time, and I am a cheap ass. Okay, things happen. You gotta expect the unexpected, and when things don't go right and don't go perfect, change lanes, try something else. If you're not loving where you're at, go somewhere else. There's so much here. Did you stay in the cities or did you go out to the provinces? Did you go to Kelowna Beach or did you find a random beach and go and grab a beer with the, you know, the locals that were hanging out there, grilling stuff up, swimming and having beers? I mean, there's a big difference. It's more, huh? So yeah, look,
how beautiful this is.
look, okay, I know there's not much you can see right now. That island's actually much closer than it looks. And I mean, we're out kind of literally in the middle of nowhere right now, right? But it's still beautiful. I'm still sitting here drinking a liter of Red Horse, of beer, that cost almost nothing, hanging out with a good friend, alright? I mean, and not just hanging out with him, there's people all over, there's locals and everything. And later on, I mean, we might go back down to the beach by his house and take some more shots with the local guys. We did that last night, or night before last, and then last night we got invited into another local family's house. Like, just having fun. But if you're going to all those, like, touristy spots, like we were even I mean, we were in a touristy spot last night, like Rojas City. That's a big place where tourists go. But we still found, yeah, Expat, yeah. We still found good people, hung out there. Mike and Sean's family, but they brought us in. They were nice, they were kind. We didn't have to do anything. I mean, you gotta find the good in the world. Like, it doesn't matter where you go. You can have a shit time if you don't search for the fun stuff, the good stuff, the real stuff. Go for touristy stuff, it's gonna suck. You know, you can see something pretty, see something cool, but you're gonna constantly have people coming up for you, asking you for money, you know, pila. You know, penge, that's what I was looking for, yeah. Anyways, look, yeah, I'm glad you came in and talked, but next time, try to get out more and go see the spots away from all the places, all the expats and foreigners tell you about. Just go.
Yep.
That's it.
I'm gonna share something with you, PK. This is something PK needs to know. You see the clouds over here? See the clouds over there, PK? Okay, no, you see the clouds?
Yeah.
Now, look over here. You see clouds?
Yeah.
See clouds?
Yeah.
Under the clouds is land.
Oh yeah. No, I know, yeah. I know that actually. I know that.
That is Sibuyan Island out there where the clouds are. That's Sibuyan Island.
Yeah.
This is Masbate Island. See the mountains?
Yeah.
The mountains there?
Because
That's Masbate Island. You see here, clouds will be over the land.
at least the majority of the time, unless
Yeah. Right, exactly. When you are going by boat,
I know that.
now you know it. Right. Now you get to see it. So if you're out here and you're looking for land, you know where to point the boat to go to land. All right, very good.
At least usually. Sometimes no, but usually.
Right. Let's see, I'm gonna go back in the chat, guys, catch up. Rebecca says, I'm not a bar person, I'm not either. Ethan, bro, the Philippines doesn't suck, bro. You just gotta learn the Philippines, you know. There's no rum on the boat. There is, dude, we got Jack Daniels on here, okay? We got Jack Daniels on this boat, all right?
Oh yeah.
We got beer on this boat, okay? Right there, you see? Red Horse, bro. Look at this, Ethan.
Getting a little warm now, but
I'm drinking. See mine? It's getting there. Well, we got a long ways to go before we get home. No more beer. You better suck it slowly. Suck that bottle slowly. We're not halfway yet, man. No rum, Ethan. But you know what? You can buy rum here. You can buy rum all day long here. You can come here with a whole bottle of Tanduay and enjoy your boat trip back, shooting shots, doing shots, and you can enjoy life in the Philippines. And you know why the Philippines doesn't suck? Because there's so much diversity. There's so much you can do. If you're in a rut and you come here and you see yourself in a rut not having a good time, get the hell out of the rut. Why the hell you stay in the rut? Get out and enjoy the Philippines. This is the life, guys. This is not a boring life. By far. Look what I do. And I don't do half of what you could do. I got a family and 3 kids to take care of. If you guys want a very, very good life, the Philippines is a place, really, it's got everything, guys. It is nothing like the USA, okay? It is 100% opposite of living in America, living in England, living in Australia, living in Canada. This is the life, guys. Look at this. The water splashed up, hitting me in the feet, hitting my legs.
I put my foot down there. I was not the best time.
No, it'll hurt you.
I did it earlier.
We're doing 15 knots.
Yeah.
That'll get pulled into Anyway, here's the islands, guys. We're going by a few of them here. There's a lot of islands in the Philippines. But
Papa.
why is the rum gone? I know Papa's coming, but
Are we there yet?
Ethan,
What do you think, 10 minutes?
Ethan, let me ask you a question, okay? You say, why is the rum gone? Because we didn't eat. But before I left the store over there was probably 30 bottles of rum. Long neck, Tanduay rum I could have bought, okay? But I don't drink long neck Tanduay rum. I don't drink hard liquor very often. You guys, if I drink it, it's on a special occasion, okay? We got a birthday coming up for PK. If he's doing shots, I'm gonna do shot with him.
Great spot to fish. All this full line.
Oh, over here.
The light spot all the way
This
across.
is where we got the fish. This is where we met the boat the other day, guys. This is where we met the boat, okay? This is where we got the boat. Met the boat and got fish.
Yeah.
There's fish here, a lot of fish, okay? But
Look at this where you see how it's flatter here?
Yeah.
And then it's not.
a lot of fish here.
Oh. Perfect. spot.
Anyway, this is a lovely country, guys. We're not halfway yet. But anyway, Ethan, I'm gonna make you a moderator, even though you hate the Philippines. I like you. I like the fact that you speak your mind. You know, you came here or you think the Philippines sucks. That's okay. Kevin, you know what? I'm gonna do the same with you. I'm gonna make you guys moderators of my channel. Because now you can go find another channel in here. Like you can drop into Rebecca's channel, you know, and subscribe to her channel and we'll see what her content. You'll be able to go to anyone's channel very easily now and subscribe to their channel, you know. But you know what? I don't, Kevin, the Philippines is not for everybody, okay? I agree with you 100% and that it's not for you. You didn't have a good time, you don't like it, no need to come back, okay? And it's like I was talking to PK yesterday. I said, you know, I don't discuss the temperature of the weather here. I don't get mad because the weather's hot. I don't say the Philippines sucks because I'm sweating. You know, I don't care about the temperature. I don't let the temperature bother me in the Philippines. I've been here almost 15 years and I could care less if it's hot and wet or hot and dry. And that's the only two temperatures we have, guys. We have hot and wet, rain, wintertime, hot and dry, summertime. We only have two seasons, guys. We're on the equator, okay? So if you come here, you complain about the temperature, don't go to the equator. It's hot, okay?
Yeah.
If you don't like the temperature of the weather, don't go there because you're just gonna be unhappy.
No. See, I came from the desert. It's hotter there.
Right,
It's worse here,
but you complain.
it's my third day.
Yeah, it's only a third day.
I'm already getting used to it.
PKLE. All right, we're back, guys. Let me go back a minute. Okay, I'm going back. Hey, John, Anthony, how are you? That's a Jack Daniels. Wait till you get home. I have Jack Daniels at home. Yep, I sure do. I love the middle of nowhere. I love small towns. That's where we are. We're in the middle of nowhere, guys. Yep. Top comment to all. Let me check mine, guys. One more time here. It's always, yep, the damn thing. Okay, it switched on me again. Okay, we're in all, guys. Sorry about that. Anyway, now I got all comments. All right, I'm gonna catch up with the chat real quick. Expat life. If you're hot, you jump in the water. But I got Ethan and I got another guy. Who was the other? Kevin. Why you guys hate the Philippines? My goodness. There ain't nothing to hate about this beautiful country. Okay, look at this. Islands and water and boats and life. This is living. Huh? Beautiful ladies. As PK pointed out, we got beauty here, guys. Why would you want to? Let me tell you something. I'm gonna just speak very frankly, okay? I talk to people where I'm from in Mississippi, right? My friends in Mississippi and their wives, okay? Very few are as slim as me. Okay, I weigh 74 kilos. All right, I'm small. Very few of my American friends are small. They're all overweight. Okay, what I want to see is them to enjoy the good life of this place that makes you become slim.
I already had to adjust my belt.
Dave PK, he already adjusted his belt. You go in or out?
Oh, I got made it tighter.
You made it tighter.
I was losing my pants yesterday.
His pants are falling off. Killed. Okay? Guys, I'm gonna tell you something about the Philippines, alright? You guys can hate the Philippines all you want. But until you guys spend a little time here, that's what, when I look at you guys who come in here for a very, very short time, you come for 2 weeks, you come for a month, and you say, oh, the Philippines sucks. Then where'd you go? Oh, I was in Manila, Malenta, Makati, BGC. Oh, I went all over the Philippines. And it sucks. Dude, you didn't even leave a fucking 20 square mile area. And you're gonna tell me the Philippines sucks? And you haven't been out here? Have you been out here? Huh? You wanna say the Philippines sucks? Actually, have you been out here to see the real Philippines? No, you're stuck in a freaking city of high-rise towers and hot-ass weather because the cement and the asphalt in Makati, Manila is 10 degrees hotter than out here in the ocean. 20 degrees hotter, okay? You really want the Philippines, guys? Don't go to the city like PK. He came here, he got a ticket out of Cebu City, and he came straight to Masbate, and guess what? I can tell you something right now. PK is going to have the time of his life over here. And when he leaves here and goes and visits people who live in the mountains, in the city, he's going to say, wow, I'm going back to Masbate. Okay? He's not going to be happy in the city. He's not a big city guy, but he's not going to be happy in the city.
I live in the city.
Yeah.
It's not the biggest city in the world, but I live in a city.
There you go. He lives in a city.
I live in a city in the U.S. Not the biggest in the world, but I live in a city. I got a house there and everything. Worth way more than I paid for it. And my plan is...
which would you rather have? Would you rather have where I'm at now?
My plan is to sell it within the next 2 years. Is to sell the house, buy 2 small houses in the U.S., have property management companies, rent those out, live off that here. I'm already on disability. My disability is basically nothing. I live off about $1,000 a month.
It's plenty here.
In the U.S. In the U.S. Right?
Yeah.
Which is half of minimum wage where I live.
You're poor.
And I can do it. I can do really good on that. I was able to save the money for this 3.5-month trip.
Yep.
On that much. So I'm really good with money.
Yeah.
But it's so hated there because it's so hard to do, right? Also, I've been to almost every state, traveling, camping, hunting, fishing, all that, and I hate it. But here, I've been here, like I said, 3 days, yes.
3 days.
Like that honeymoon phase, I know, right? But what I've experienced here is more of what I want in life, or more of what I want for my life. In those 3 days, more than I've enjoyed myself more than the last 20 years since I bought my house. Right? Or actually, yeah, even before that. So instead of dealing with that crap where I hate, come here, sell the house, buy a couple other houses, let someone else rent them out, take care of them over here. It's so much better here. Now, again, in a month, I might have a little bit of a change of heart. I might be like, oh, I love it so much. It's only been 3 days. But the amount of things I can do here, if I get bored, I get on a boat for
3 hours.
$5, $10.
Yeah, you're not bored anymore.
Somewhere else. That means a whole new group of people. Right? How many islands are there? And I don't mean like 6,000 whatever. I mean like inhabited islands where you can legitimately go and meet,
20.
a few hundred people, at least, a few thousand people. And if you don't like it there, go to the next one. If you don't like the temperature there, maybe get the mountains for a few days. I love snow. I ain't going to miss the hell out of snow.
Ain't no snow in the Philippines.
But here's another thing. How close to Japan? How expensive is it to get from here to Japan? It's nothing. To get from here to Japan.
That's cheap.
Yeah.
What, 180 bucks?
Yeah.
200 bucks?
You know, round trip tickets to Japan.
Singapore, Japan, wherever you want to go.
Even if you don't love the Philippines as much as I'm saying I do or everybody does, there are so many other places. Indo,
Yep, Thailand,
Japan,
Indonesia.
Cambodia,
Cambodia.
Vietnam, all that.
Wow.
So
And
if
you're
you
right
want
in
a
the middle of
different
it.
weather, if you want a different type of thing to learn, a different food.
Yeah, you want winter? Go to Mount Fuji. Go to Japan.
It's literally, if you even me at low money, very low money, yeah,
You can afford it.
cost basically nothing.
Yeah.
Just say tomorrow I'm going to the airport, be like, I'm gonna go there
Right.
because they're all right there.
Yep.
I can go see snow. I can
Go to Japan.
Burn your soul out. If I
Now,
want.
you can China, Japan, Russia. You don't like China?
I used to want to live in China until I realized how do I say this without...
Never mind.
Yeah.
You don't need to say it. Sorry.
Just from existing.
Yeah.
I used to sell products from China. I had to test every single sentence because you can work with a company for 6 years and it's always good. It always comes out good. And then one time you don't test it, you put on a pair of socks from that shipment, your feet turn red, they swell up, you start having problems breathing, you feel like you're about to die, your heart's pounding like crazy because they will take just one little thing and give you something that will legitimately kill you.
Yeah, hurt you. Yeah, I don't trust
They're
them.
willing to poison thousands and thousands of babies. They don't care about other people. Anyways, yeah.
So, anyway, guys,
Not going to China, but anything else, yeah.
let me go through the comments real quick. We'll catch up real quick with what Pete said. The rum's all gone, Ethan. But the Philippines to you suck. I'm sorry, bro. You just can get out and see the real Philippines.
Oh, don't expect to come here and
Yeah, keep your comments respectable. Exactly, Spear, I agree. I didn't miss any comments. I got them all here. Have you clicked the 3 dots and switched from top to all? I did that. So I am on all comments, guys. We're catching all you guys. David says, I live in the middle of nowhere. And you know what, David? I can't wait to take you out here to see what we're seeing right now. We're going to have our own boat soon.
David, I see a large fishing pond in the whole area, that whole line. You want to come fishing? You want to catch your own boat?
Oh yeah, David's coming. No, David's coming to live here. Yeah, he's coming. He'll be here.
When?
He'll be here after probably about
That's right.
the beginning of August. You'll be here.
Oh, yeah, just right there.
You're gonna be here. DK will be here.
I'm definitely looking forward to meeting you.
By the second week of August, David will be shaking your hand.
Look, we're in one of those mellow spots.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We also got the...
You see the seaweed?
Yeah, we have the...
Kelp beds. Kelp beds. That's where the fish are. Under here. That's great fishing.
It's that change in the tide that moved and overnight.
This is great fishing right here.
And that plus the seaweed, that is the weed line. That is where you get them.
There you go.
That's what you can get.
Well, when you got your rod reel, I may have to give you a bigger rod reel to take with you.
That's where you get the tuna, the mahi, the big.
Yeah.
If you have Dorado, dolphin,
There's Dorado.
that's where you'll catch it.
Did you see the Dorado we got?
Oh, I did, yes. Yeah.
Nice Dorado, bro.
It was relatively small.
Yeah, it was
Because
small,
they can get giant.
but it was delicious.
Yeah, okay. I like those, yes.
We had Dorado, we bought it here. And they caught it right here in Masbate.
For anyone that doesn't know, Dorado is also called dolphin or
Mahi Mahi. Yep. Mahi Mahi. Yep, there's the island of Zapatos, guys. And you can see there is a village over there. There's a big village over there on this island. That's Minor Zapatos. Alright guys, anyway, back to our chat. Let's just chat. I'm catching up with everybody. So we're just enjoying our boat ride. And we're having a great time. Hello Corey, welcome. Thank you, Corey, love you. Riyadh is allowed now. Hello. Is hello now. Riyadh, I'm gonna make you a moderator anyway. I don't know what that means. But we're here, bro. In the Philippines. Is allow ALOW now. I don't know.
What's the name of the guy?
His name is Riyadh Kade. Anyway, Hello, Kay Cherie, welcome. Yeah, you did see him eat an eyeball. Let's go back into the chat, guys. I had missed him. We bought the red horse. We got red horse. You guys calculated the speed, and we got up to Kevin, who says he hated the Philippines. I made you a moderator anyway, bro. And Ethan. Okay, here we go, guys. Rebecca says, I'm not a bar person.
Real quick.
Yeah.
Kevin, you'll pay $1 million for me to take you out or get you back to the U.S. or Canada? Where's that money?
Huh? Where's he at?
He said, no. Kevin said, if I was on that boat, I would kill myself or pay someone $1 million to get me back to the U.S. and Canada for sure. Kevin, show me that money.
Yeah.
I will, you know what? I will build a sailboat.
He will sail you back to the U.S. and Canada to live wherever you want. Of course, $1 million bucks, of course. I think he's just dissatisfied. You know, he's one of those disgruntled guys who come to the Philippines. He got ripped off for all his money.
Kevin, I don't have money, but since I was in my early 20s, I owned a house. Look at me, I'm ugly and I'm fat, but I always punch above my weight class almost every single time whenever I get a girlfriend. I think what your problem is your garbage. And I'm saying that because you should have already banned him from the city center.
Guys, hey John Anthony, the clouds will move when PK gets there. The sun is out to get him. Yeah, that's why he's up underneath this. He don't like the sun, Josh. I love the sun, guys. You see me? I got a nice dark tan, right? I look like a Filipino. I'm good. I'm good to go. Let me catch up on the shots. Hey, brother, what I would ask was, if I moved there and had children with a good lady, could they still be? Yes, John. They can be. Huh? They can be U.S. citizens here, John. No problem at all. I guarantee you they can be U.S. citizens here. I'll go through that, John, with you on how you can make your children U.S. citizens, if you'd like. We can do that. We can certainly do that. Okay, I'd love to chat with you about that, John, because you need to do the child report birth abroad. When you have children, they become U.S. citizens. And I'll tell you the beauty of it. I started drawing Social Security, okay? My children are 12. I didn't draw until I was 62 and a half. My children are 12, 10, and 8, or 5. 12, 10, and 5 right now, right? My 2 girls and my boy. They get a check every month. My children get a Social Security check that goes into their dollar bank account here for $660 US. Every month. All 3 of my children get $660 each. All right? You add it up. That's more than I get on my Social Security. Okay? My children get that because they are U.S. citizens. And we filed for them to be U.S. citizens. So the earlier you file for them, of course, the minute you start drawing Social Security, you report to the Social Security Administration that you have a child. You send them a copy of the birth certificate, their child report birth abroad, they're a U.S. citizen. They'll get a Social Security number, and they will draw a paycheck from that point, and it also back pay. Okay? When my children first started drawing Social Security, from the time I filed to the time they got it, each of my children received a $9,000 plus check. Okay? And now each of them receives $660 a month in their bank account. However, John, you will not be the representative on the money in the bank account. Your Filipino wife will be the representative on the Social Security money going into that child's account. Okay? Now, every year, we have to file a 7161, and then you'll have to file a 7162 form to say, yes, the money that I received, my children received, went to my children. Okay? So, what I'm doing is, I'm putting all my money for my children into their bank account. And then Charm and I are figuring out ways to invest smartly for our children. The first thing we did with their $9,000, we bought a home, a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home. That is their house. They have positive income, 3,000 pesos each per month on that home, on top of the money we give them. Okay? So that's what we're doing. What's up, PK?
So, alright, I was gonna ask, what is something that someone could say and immediately like, no? I mean, without being backward or whatever, something that's like, no.
What do you mean?
Like, I'm trying to tell them, basically, because we missed that guy. That guy should have been kicked out forever ago. He's just garbage, right? So what you need to do is come up with something that people can basically spam, say, screw that guy, and you'll be like, obviously that's someone that's not good. Spam. So you don't have to look back for the BS they're saying.
You can delete them.
I know, but
You're on here.
but so you'll see it. Because if you see like boom, blah, 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 boom, blah, blah, like 50 times, you're like, okay, they're gone.
Yeah, done.
So what's the word you want? Like, what's your code word for getting mail out?
For you?
For anyone, like, so they see it, and then they'll say it to help you, because they like it.
Oh, I don't really have one. What should I use?
Whatever you want, something you'll remember, something you'll think right away, nope, without being remembered.
Oh, it's something nice?
Yeah.
Okay, let's say bad boy.
Bad boy? Okay.
Okay, you got it.
I'll say bad boy and the bad boy.
All right. So, John, when it comes to children, yes, you and I will talk about it, and we will. You can use my email, okay? Any of you on this chat, okay? My email is available. Just type the word email. You'll get my email. Send me email. Anything you want to chat about offline, you don't want to necessarily put in the chat. Just type an email. Nightbot will say my email to you, mikeinmanila@gmail.com. Then just send me an email. Tell me who you are. I'll recognize your name from the chat. I know everybody that comes in my chat, okay? It's in my brain. I remember it. All right, so just say it and let's chat. Yeah, exactly, John. Now, the money situation, okay? I'll tell you what I'm doing. All right, John? I'm going to show you guys the water in the islands and the beauty of where we're at while we're chatting, okay? Instead of just looking at my face. My face is not too pretty today. But my beer is pretty. Red Horse. I still got, which I got left in there. Damn. I got a lot of beer to drink, guys. But we're still a ways away from home. Yes, you definitely want the choice to be theirs. But, John, make them a U.S. citizen. That choice is yours and should be done before they die, before you die, okay? Let me tell you why. The children, when they're growing up, okay, if they have the option to become a U.S. citizen or to be a Filipino-only citizen, okay, it doesn't, just making them a U.S. citizen does not affect their life, okay, but it can affect their life tremendously, because as a U.S. citizen, now they can go to the USA. The USA is not always going to be as you and I know it, all right? At some point, it will become better, or it will become worse, but it is your child's choice at that point whether they go to the USA, remain in the Philippines, or use their passport to go move to other country. A U.S. passport is a lot stronger than a Philippine passport. So when you're talking, should I make my child a U.S. citizen or not? Or should I leave them as a Philippine-only citizen? Hell, that shouldn't even be an option in your mind. Make them a U.S. citizen. Yes, they're a Philippine citizen. They were born here. You make them a U.S. citizen. Now they're a dual citizen, okay? Then it's their choice. Using their U.S. passport, where do you want to go? You want to go to Canada? Fine. You want to go to Europe? Fine. You got a U.S. passport. You can go anywhere. You're not banned because you're Filipino, okay? So I want you to remember that you want to put your children into a position where they can have everything, which is much more than you have, okay? So by me making my children Philippine citizen by birth, they can buy land in the Philippines. You and I cannot buy land in the Philippines. Okay? They can go to that island and buy a lot from somebody if they want to live on that island. You and I cannot. We're U.S. citizens. Okay? And just because you make them a dual citizen doesn't restrict them from being able to buy land. They were born here in the Philippines. They are a Philippine citizen by birth, which means they can vote, they can buy land, they can own land, they can do everything that you and I cannot do. Okay? Now, they go to the U.S. Let's say they turn whatever age, they say, yo, I want to go move and live in the United States and make money and bring it back to the Philippines and live in the Philippines. They have the option. They can do that. Okay? That is what it's all about, guys. That's why I did it for my children. Now it gives my children options. It's their choice what they want to do. I'm not going to influence them one way or another. I'm going to be dead one day. Okay? It's up to them how they live their life and where they want to live it and everything about it. I won't have a choice because I won't be here to guide them anymore. I can only guide them as strongly as I can while I'm here in the Philippines. Afterwards, I'm dead. They have to do it on their own. Their mother doesn't know anything about the U.S. Okay, so she can't give them guidance on that. Like my daughter Micah, she's 12 years old. She said, Papa, I think I want to, maybe I can join the U.S. military like you were in the Navy. I said, you can, Micah. That's your choice if you want to. I said, when you get older, you graduate from high school, I want you to go to college in the Philippines. Once you complete college and you want to join the U.S. military, if they recognize your college degree, then you can become an officer in the military. You'll be much higher ranked than your daddy ever was. See, I'm pushing it forward to be a better and better paid person than I could ever become, you know? So I want my daughters to have everything. Give them the option. Don't hold back. If you have a daughter or a son in this country, make them a U.S. citizen, okay? Give them the choice. So I guess that can answer your question, John. So anyway, we're up here in front of us. It's Hintotolo Island. That's Hintotolo. And the one over here, the mountains you see, that is our island of Masbate. So we're not so far, maybe an hour and a half total distance from home. We'll be there soon. Yeah, dual citizen, Josh, exactly. If you have children born abroad in the United States or in the Philippines or any other country, you can declare them as child. You do a child report birth abroad application. You take their birth certificate, pictures. I waited on Micah. I think she was like, what, 10 or 11 before I did all the children. I waited until all of my children, to the point where Charm and I had said, okay, maybe it's not a good idea to have any more kids, right? Now, my wife could have more kids. She's only 43, okay? She may decide to. She may say, okay, let's have another one. I don't know. It's up to her. I leave that totally up to Charm. If she says, you know what, let's have another baby. Okay. Tomorrow she'll be pregnant, all right? And then we'll have to do the child report birth abroad all over again. But as of right now, all three of my children are U.S. citizens, Filipino citizens, and you know what? They have the option, John. That's the whole thing. It's the beauty of it. Yep. Expat Life, thank you, Prepper, for coming in. Philippines is awesome. I love the Philippines. The heat's a killer, but it's only a few months a year. You know, I love the Philippines too. And the wetter the better, but I don't care for the typhoons too much. I wish I could grow garden. If I could grow a garden year round, guys, I would absolutely love it. But we're in the season right now. It's what I call hot and dry. and I don't dare plant a garden. It'll burn everything up. I gotta put shade cloth over it and water it, you know, twice a day. It's a pain in the ass to grow a garden this time of year. However, next month is June, and June is rainy season. June is when things start to cool down a bit. June is when we get lots of water. Typhoons start, storms start, and guess what? My garden starts in June, guys, because my well starts to fill up with water again. And that's when I have plenty of water to make my garden nice and good. I gotta put my foot out here. Do I get wet? Your foot got wet, BK. Don't stick your foot in the water when you eat nuts, guys. Don't stick it in the water. Just wait for the waves to splash you if they come. Anyway. Ah, exactly! John Anthony said, I know I would love it. I'm heavier though. I would lose weight and adjust to the heat there. John, look at PK. Okay, he's not a small boy. He's a big guy. Okay, he's adjusting to the heat just fine. Okay, you can adjust.
Yeah. So I'm from the desert. It's hotter there than it is here from the humidity kills. First day, I thought I was gonna die. Second day, still was gonna die. This is day 3. I don't know. Maybe I'm sweating a little, but I can't even tell at this point. Like, yeah, try and find aircon at night, cool down, and then after just a couple days, you should be doing better. No matter where you're from, you'll at least be doing better.
You'll adjust.
Just kind of get used to being a little sticky from sweat.
Yep.
No big deal. Maybe
jump in the water.
Out, put a wet shirt back on.
Jump in the water.
Wash your face off. And the amount of difference just splashing water on your face and your head makes it insane.
Yep.
Drink cold stuff if you can drink cold stuff.
Yeah.
Cold from the inside out.
Cold beer.
Beer, water, whatever. It makes a big difference. If I can do it, I am allergic to the sun and to the heat sensitive. If I can do it, you can do it. Just be careful.
Yep.
Your own sunscreen, good sunscreen.
Bring yourself some good sunscreen. SPF 90 and above.
I'm 70.
70. There you go. So anyway, John, you can do it. Philippines is the most relaxed country. Chill zone, yeah. In the beach, yeah. In the mountains, at the farm. In the condo, wherever you are, wherever you go, this is the most relaxed place you're gonna find. Rebecca, really? You gotta be kidding me! Oh my God, Rebecca, I was stationed in Pascagoula on the USS Sunfish back in 1970. Wait a minute, gotta get the year right. 79. 79 and 80, I was in Pascagoula. Okay? I was living in Gaucher. You know that one? Ah! How about that? I'll be damned. It is a small world, isn't it? And here we are in the Philippines on the same channel, chatting each other. Is that freaking awesome or what? And you grew up in Ocean Springs. I'll be damned. I love it. I love her, Rebecca. We gotta meet. We gotta meet in person. We got a Mississippi accent going for these folks. They don't even understand. When I sing sometimes, I'll sing them at karaoke, and I'll sing like Amarillo or another song. I'll sing it with a little southern slang in there, just to throw in my Mississippi accent and make sure people know, hey, I'm from the deep south. I grew up in Louisiana and Mississippi. And you know what? I love Mississippi. What a beautiful place to live, right? But I'm not going home. I'm not going home. I'm staying here. The Philippines is now my life. So, Rebecca, that is freaking awesome, dude. Or ma'am, that's awesome. PK, a mouse appeared in his channel this morning. 6 years, proud jungle boy, province all the way. There you go.
What was that?
Expat is here. Okay? He has 2 channels, right? He has this one, Expat Life Philippines.
Yeah.
And he's got Prepper.
Oh, yeah.
Expat Prepper.
Yeah.
That's both him. That's his channel.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, awesome guy.
I
haven't met him in person. But I don't meet him.
I have a very important question. Earlier, the last time Mike pointed the camera at me, did any of you see anything? Because the wind kind of blew stuff up. I'm a little worried about that. But if you saw it, you saw it. The wind.
I don't see nothing.
The wind did a little something.
I haven't had the camera on you.
It did a little something.
You're fine. YouTube would have already banned me, okay? Then I don't mean nothing, don't miss nothing. Yeah, he has a long beard, guys, way down here. All right, Spiro, thank you. Spiro, thank you so much for your donation. You don't even know how much that was appreciated. You put tears in people's eyes, bro, and that was a blessing for them, I swear. Thank you so much, Spiro. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a part of our family. We love you. And please do, when you come over here to the Philippines, I want to see you in person, okay? I want you to come see what you built in this elementary school. We'll take you to meet the families that you've helped. And dude, I'm not doing it to make you cry. I want you to come here to be happy, because what you've done is tremendous. Thank you so much. We love you, bro. All right, Michael, or Spiro's going to work, guys. Down at the, yes, I'm sure the good country people aren't like with the city with all the potential slime balls and schemes. Yeah. Power, welcome, Power of the Snail. Wow, I gotta make you a moderator, bro. I gotta have you in my channel. Wow, thank you for coming in. I'm from the Yucatan Peninsula, Mexico. I am from California, from San Diego, Temecula area. I grew up though in Mississippi and Louisiana, and I was born in El Paso, Texas. I lived in Washington State for a while. My father was a preacher, my stepfather, and he moved down to New Orleans. So we did a couple years in New Orleans, a few years in LaPlace, Louisiana, then up to Jackson, Mississippi. I joined the military, and my first orders was to Pascagoula, Mississippi, to join my first submarine, the USS Sunfish, SSN 649, a fast attack nuclear submarine. That was my first submarine, guys. I stayed 20 years in the US military. I retired, and now, after all these years, I moved to the Philippines in 2011. I've been here ever since. You guys have any questions? You want to know about this country? You want to know about travel? I can share it with you. I've been there. I've done it. You guys got the right channel to get help if you want to come here. I love you guys. I appreciate everybody who comes into my channel. You guys are so supportive and so great, and I appreciate it. Thank you guys for putting me over the 2,000 mark, and now we're only continuing to grow faster and faster every day. More and more subscribers coming now. YouTube is pushing our channel and helping guys to come to us so that we can share with you our adventures here in the Philippines, our life. My channel is made up of information and my family travels so that you guys can see what I see, can live my life through my videos, through my live feeds. Today we're traveling by boat, so we're out here in the middle of the ocean. But we're coming up on our island, guys. This is the island here of Hintotolo, and over here is the end of the peninsula of the island I live on. Okay. There's a big old ship over here, cargo ship, going by. I don't know where he's going. I'll zoom in on him. Maybe he's going to Surigao. I don't know. Anyway, big old cargo ship there. So this is Masbate Island. You see the darkness under the clouds. Okay. And then over here is Hintotolo Island. This is the nearest island to Masbate, and it's a beautiful island, guys. It really is. But we don't go there very often, but it's there. So let me continue with the chat, guys. Catch up on everything. Okay, it's one of the great things that you offer. You give people access to that country, the laid-back life that tours don't offer. Yeah, John, you know, this is our life. This is how we live. This is where we live. We went over here. We had to drop some people off that were going to Boracay, right? That are they're from our, not our village, but the next village, right? The SB guys. They're part of the LGU. And Barangay captains from San Antonio, from different areas that were going to Boracay for a meeting. And they asked us, do you want to go to Boracay? I said, no, it's okay. We've already been there.
Real quick. Ozzy, no, we have not given the family any food today. We did deliver a bunch of food
2 days ago.
The day before yesterday. If you end up sending a donation, we're not there right now. We've been on a different island, but we're going back to Mike's Island now.
Right now.
So, if you did send a donation, then today or tomorrow, they'll end up getting some help.
We will buy the groceries and give it out.
Don't worry, and maybe we'll put up a video or a live kind of when it's happening.
Yeah,
something.
definitely give a video.
Mike is legit. Mike isn't gonna drag you money or nothing.
Yeah.
But
I don't want your money, guys.
I know a lot of people will say, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and then they won't, and they'll keep whatever's donated. But Mike sticks to it. So, yeah. Don't worry.
Yeah, Ozzy, you know what?
Just sent it recently, it will get there, and we'll make sure you know that it got there.
Yeah. That's what I tell you guys in my channel. Charm and I don't need the YouTube money, guys. We have lots of money. We live in the Philippines, and we have a lot of money, okay? I'll just put it simply that way. But when you donate something, you tell me where you want the money to go. Like Spiro earlier said, buy some more Red Horse. Okay, with that money, we might buy Red Horse, but we might give it to the kids as well, okay? That's the way we are. Charm and I, we have a lot of money, guys. We don't need money from the YouTube channel. What you give goes to where you tell us it goes to. You want to give to the children? Give. It goes to the children. Everything you give goes to the kids. You want to give to the school? It goes to the school. We have a project coming up, guys. It's going to be soon. We're going to build a pavilion. A big open-air pavilion with all steel trusses, steel roofing, with a cement flooring. If we have enough money, we'll tile it like we did the elementary school. It's going to be an open-air pavilion where the kids can do their plays, their activities. We can do graduation, that type of thing. I want to make it at least a 20 by 24 pavilion. Again, it depends on the money. But when you guys give to us, where you designate your money to go, if you say, hey, here's $20 to the school or $5 to the school, everything goes where you say you want it to go. Okay, that's my channel, guys. We don't take any money. We don't need it, we don't take it. Everything, as all of you who know, you've met me, you know me, you've been on my channel a while, the donations go where you tell us to put it, okay? So that's the bottom line. We don't take money. Ted says, my sweetheart is from Toledo City, Cebu. She lives in Dalagete, Cebu, and is a security guard. She wants to come here to the U.S. and work and go to college. I'm all for it. So we're working on that. Ted, first of all, let me make you a moderator on my channel, okay? There you go, I made you blue. You got a blue shield now. That's an awesome plan, Ted. An awesome plan. I have nothing but positive to say to you about that, okay? Because your girlfriend is a security guard, I would automatically assume she has integrity and good morals, all right? Because she has a job already. You didn't meet her at a bar. You didn't meet her on the street. She's not westernized, and she hasn't been in dating sites, the YouTube channel dating sites, or whatever, okay? Hopefully. Because once they become westernized, things kind of change a little bit, Ted. But I would say congratulations. You need to come visit the Philippines. put boots on the ground. Okay? Now, what I tell everyone who wants to come here, have you met your girlfriend yet? If no, don't meet her at the airport. Okay? Don't say, hey, I'm coming to the Philippines on, 23 August. I would like you to meet me at Cebu Airport or wherever. Okay? Don't do that. Come to the Philippines, get yourself a hotel room. You pay for it, you get yourself a hotel room. Then you invite your girlfriend to dinner, just like you would invite a lady to dinner in the USA. All right? I don't care how much you've talked. I don't care how much you guys have had your relationship going. All right? The first thing you need to do is boots on the ground in the Philippines, and then get your jet lag done with. Invite her to dinner. Have dinner with her, because things are not always as they seem on social media. All right? I'm saying it very, very simple to you. Things are not always as they seem. Okay? That's why I want you to have your own room, be established. Don't have her meet you at the airport and take you to her family's house, where you're stuck with her. Her claws are in you. If you meet her and decide, nah, I don't think this is the one for me, well, guess what? You're already at mom and dad's house. You're already screwed. Do what I'm telling you, and you will have an easy way to transition into your girlfriend and your future life. Because if you pick the wrong one and you don't get to realize that before you start processing visas and all this other crap, because you met someone online and you talk to them on chat and you think this is the one for me, it's just like my first girlfriend here. Okay? So I want you to do what I'm asking you to do. Come and put boots on the ground in Cebu, and then meet her as you would any other person you would date. And then once you've met, if you are going to consider that option, you need to go to the parents and you need to ask the mother and the father direct to their face to face, can I date your daughter by name? Can I date so-and-so? Is it okay if I would date your daughter? And then if they say yes, which usually 100% of the time they will, okay? Then the next question you should ask them after you get to know her would be, can I marry your daughter? Okay? So until you've done all that, don't try to push for visa and all this other stuff you're thinking to get her to the USA to work and live in the USA. My own father, at 76 years old, came here to the Philippines to visit me. He wanted to find a beautiful lady to marry. We introduced him to many, okay, from age 18 up to 50. His choice was 18. Not my choice, his choice. And I strongly suggested against it. This girl was such a scammer, okay? And we caught her scamming him before he ever started dating her. First time he met her, she was on Facebook or Messenger talking to some other guy how she was going to meet him on that weekend, a Filipino guy. And guess what? She went and met that Filipino guy. And we showed my father the messages, and he chose to ignore it. He married her here in the Philippines. Within 2 months, he married her. And then he worked for a year and a half to get her visa to take her back to the US. And as soon as she got back to Oregon with him, she talked him and his friend into meeting her other friend from the Philippines. His friend did the same thing, married her best friend. The two girls in Oregon got their green cards, and left both of them. Gone. Bye-bye. We didn't come here to be with you old men. We came here to find money to support our family in the Philippines. Okay? I'm giving it to you as straight as it can be. That is what happened. So, if you're thinking, hey, it's all hunky-dory, you're talking, chatting online, and you've never been together in person, put a stop to it until you get boots on the ground and you meet her in person and you talk to her folks. You see how they live, you see how they are. That's how you start a relationship in the Philippines. You don't start a relationship here by saying, hey, I want to marry you, and you meet her online and everything's hunky-dory. That's BS, guys. Don't do it. Don't play that game. You will be scammed, okay? So do it the way I'm telling you to make it easier on yourselves. Now, she may be the best, most beautiful, best person in your life. Just like my wife was, my second girlfriend here, okay? 2 months, I married her because I already knew. Based on her actions, I knew that this was a great woman that I could marry and make a life with. But I didn't know that from day one. I thought that was the case with the first girlfriend here. I thought it was going to be come to the Philippines, we're going to travel, we're going to enjoy life, we're going to go see all the islands, we're going to have a great life together, oh my God, blah, 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 bullshit. None of it was true, okay? She was 10 years older than she was lying to me about, all right? So it's all bullshit. So that's why I'm telling you, based on my experience alone, and based on the experience that I see from the many people I talk to here in the Philippines, expats in the US, UK, Canada, wherever you are, Australia, I've talked to all of you guys, and I've seen all of you get scammed in one way or another. I don't want it to happen to my friends. That's why I'm here to tell you, do it the way I'm trying to share with you, and your life will be a whole lot simpler. Because if she's not the girl she says she is, you can dump her. You got your own hotel room. You can have dinner with her, and you can say goodbye. Okay, thank you for dinner, thank you very much. And you go your own way, okay? You go meet somebody else. You realize that that's not what you wanted. It's so simple. Hey, there's the illegal fishing boat right over there, guys. That's a zipper. Yep, illegally fishing. Right there. Right off the island of Masbate, huh? There's Masbate. Right where the clouds are. That's my island right there. Always illegal fishing out here. It's crazy, huh? Alright, let me go over the chat, guys. Let's see where we're at. Get back here and lean against these damn oysters. I got a sack of oysters here behind me. Okay? Right down here. Anyway, that's my seat for the day. Okay, let me catch up. I'll catch up really quick, guys. I apologize for being so far behind. So, Ted, I made you a moderator, okay? So, take it to heart, Ted, what I'm telling you, okay? Don't do it the wrong way. Do it the right way. It's not for everyone, Kevin. That's exactly right. Rebecca's here. She's from Mississippi, okay? I'm going to meet Rebecca. One of these days, we're going to meet. I guarantee you. I live in California, Kevin. Yep. 20 years in the Navy. That's right. I'm seeing your comments, John. I got you, bro. I have you. Good morning, Shine. How are you? Welcome, sir. We're not fishing. We're on a boat traveling home. We're traveling back over here to our island. We're on Panay Island. We're going back to Masbate. This guy's fishing, but he's fishing illegally. He's out there fishing, yeah. You got a guy fishing right there. Illegal fishing in the Philippines. Happens all the time. We're not going fishing today, Shine. We're traveling home. Island to island takes about 3.5 hours. So we're heading home. Guys, if my YouTube stops, if my channel dies, all of a sudden, it's because the battery on my Starlink Mini died. I don't have any other battery source at this point. My other battery died early on. So just tell you straight up, If my battery dies, if my YouTube channel stops, you know it's because the battery died. I'm not going to come back or be able to come back until I get home. All right? So just everybody can just log off. Thank you for being here. All right, we'll continue. Not fishing. That's it. Can happen again. Actually, blocked once here. Yeah, that was a total accident, John Anthony. Total accident, bro. It was probably me. Just my fat fingers pushing the wrong buttons. We're on our way home, yep. Josh Wally, hello, hello. All right, we see you. Rebecca says, I blocked Kevin because he's inappropriate. I think there was 2 or 3 of you blocking Kevin.
Is the battery close to dying or no?
I don't know. Let me check the battery, guys.
Yeah. If it is close to dying, I'd say end this preview.
Yeah.
That way you don't have it going and ruining your stuff.
We're at 36%. We're okay. We're good to go for a while, guys. We're 36%. I'm going to show you guys real quick here. This guy that's illegal fishing, well, he's right there. Never mind. Anyway, another one right here. Guess what? Yep. Hold on. Let me get my uncle's. I'll get my uncle's attention here. DK's laughing. This is what I did, guys. I stood up in front of my comment. I pointed the illegal fishing boat, guys. It's right there. We're gonna go get some fish. Yeah, baby. These guys are always out here, illegal fishing. Guess what? Give us some fish. We're gonna catch him. Fish? My mother-in-law is right here, guys. This is my mother-in-law right here in the back with the glasses on. No? No? Why? Look at you some fish. My beautiful mother-in-law. This is the mother of my beautiful wife. We got a fishing boat right ahead of us up here, guys. We'll get fish. Okay, now when we get close, I'm not going to record it. I don't want the boat's name, okay, guys? So we will not record it, but we will find some fish up here, guys. Anyway, we're slowing down. All right, guys, PK, go massive beer. Seen his channel this morning. I'm 6 years proud jungle boy. Comments all the way. Yep. Okay, let's get up in the chat where we were. Okay. Rebecca. If they're disrespectful, guys, block them. If they're normal, treating our channel normal, it's okay. All right? It's wonderful. It's okay. Have a great night, Josh. Thank you. Love you, Josh. Hi, Chris Tour. How are you? Chris, you're Filipino. First time you heard that, huh? If I marry a Filipina and adopt her children, would they get the same benefit? If you adopt the children and they take your name, yes, John Anthony. If she has 6 kids, they will all get the same benefit. When you file Social Security, they're your children. And you will get benefit from them, okay? We're coming up on this illegal fishing boat, guys. So I'm going to turn my camera away rather than stop my live feed. If you guys will be patient with us, we're going to go up on this guy. He's been dragging nets. He just stopped, which means he's done dragging. We're going to give him time to pull his net in, and we're going to go get some free fish, okay? So the benefit of being out here in the ocean when you catch these illegal fishing guys is to get fish from them. They are supposed to be 15 kilometers from land. You guys, let me ask all of you, is this 15 kilometers from land? Hey, really? Was it? I don't think so. Maybe no. We'll ask. This guy is within 15 kilometers of Masbate Island, okay? And he's within about 1 kilometer of this island of Hintatolo, all right? That is as illegal as it gets, all right? Now he's here. He's pulling his nets in right now. We're gonna go up and meet this guy. And it just so happens that my uncle is a barangay captain here out of Masbate. And we know this boat. This boat is out of San Antonio barangay, okay? So we already know the guy. We already know the boat. He knows us. He knows this boat and he knows my uncle. So when we pull up, he's going to give us fish. Because if anyone was to report him, it would cost him 100,000 peso fine, okay? If he's arrested. And he would also, the person who reports him would get 25,000 pesos. So that's the bottom line, guys. It's just like, they give or they get reported. And we're not assholes. We just, we live here. This is the way of life here, okay? So don't negative me because of it. Rebecca, it's all good. No worries. I'm a Filipino, but first time I heard that. Yeah. Have to get some sleep. All right, Josh. Good night. Yes, definitely. Have a great night, Josh. If you guys notice someone being legitimate garbage, please point them out. Everyone say bad boy. The name and spam it. He'll see it, or I will, or someone, and we'll delete him. That's the plan, guys. The clue to ban an a-hole is just say the word bad boy in his name. Okay? And we'll catch it, and he'll be gone so fast. So fast. All of you guys are moderators, okay? So yeah, let's do that. That's what I'll do, brother. I'm still sorting stuff out, but I have a plan to get there. Might take a year, but it's gonna happen. All right, John, you just tell me when you're coming. We're here for you. I'll always be here, all right? I will always be here for you guys. You come over anytime you want. I will make room for you to stay at my place. You guys can do a base there, boots on the ground, and get your life together and decide what you want to do. You know, you always have a place to go. You're my family. That's what family's all about. Yeah, beautiful skies today, isn't it? First, come out. Obviously, I want my kids to have the best chance. Right, John. But I don't encourage guys to come here and marry a woman with a bunch of kids. You know, even though you can, yes. Adoption is not easy, John Anthony. I'm going to tell you that right now. Okay? It involves attorneys. It involves a lot. If you're thinking you're going to just come here and adopt someone's kids, you need to consider, okay? And it's not always easy. That's why I'm telling you straight up, it's not always easy. It could cost you 1 million pesos to adopt 2 kids. You know what I mean? So you have to get attorneys, you have to go through the process. It takes about 36 months here in the Philippines for a normal adoption procedure through the courts. Yeah. I gotta move my mini, guys. Just a minute. Ah, shit. Beer abuse! Well, it's good quality, my sorter. Beer all up my... Look at this rust bucket. San Antonio, right there. All right, guys. Get out of his way. Okay. He's gonna tie the net bag. He dumped out the clamps here. He's gonna tie the net bag onto the rope. We're gonna pull up to this guy. We're gonna throw them the net bag. They're gonna fill it full of fish. And then I'm gonna ask the boat captain for pusit. And I'm gonna ask him for squid. Those who don't know pusit, squid. Ask him for a big fish. And hopefully he'll give us 1 or 2 big fish we can take home and grill. PK does not even know where the grill table is in my freaking house, in my front yard. So I got to put a big fish on there and grill it for him so he can understand where the grill table is. What? Hold on, guys. Doing something here. loosening up the rope. Just a minute. All right, we got everything out of the way. We're gonna pull up on this fishing boat right here, guys. And then I'm just gonna kind of turn the camera away. I don't want to get these guys in trouble. I don't want anyone to see where we're going, what we're doing. But right now, what we're gonna do is they're dragging in their net right now, as you can see. You see the net coming in, the white thing coming down the boat. They're dragging in their nets right now. You can see it moving? Okay. All right, I'm gonna get off the boat. You guys, we're gonna get some fish for foods. Even though I have a bag of oysters here and green shell clams and more oysters, we're gonna go get some fish. We love fish. And the thing is, there's our island right there, guys. Masbate Island. This is Hentatolo right next to us. Look at this, brother. I mean, that frickin' thing's a rust bucket. Hold on. Let me zoom out a little bit. I'll pan across real quick. Look at this frickin' rust bucket, man. Covered in frickin' rust. The workers are all working. Anyway, the guy shouldn't be out here. There's no name on this boat even. This is just a rust bucket boat. Steel hull. There you go. I'll try to pan around. All the workers working their asses off. No name. Anyway, we're gonna pull up here and get some fish, guys. I'm not gonna keep the camera on them, and I don't recommend you do either, PK. Let's respect them a little bit. We'll get some fish from them, and then we'll go on our way over to Masbate Island over there. It's over there, guys. I'm gonna keep the camera off for them. Rick Young, are you saying that your wife owns a house, but you don't know nothing because you're a foreigner? Oh, Rick, far from that, bro. You know me better than that. Give me a break. Of course I know what's going on. My wife and I are a partnership, Rick. We are together. Yep, that was CFO Ingo Shipbuilding. Wow, isn't that crazy, Rebecca? And here we are, we're in the Philippines. Wow, that's amazing. Is Charm sound asleep? Hold on.
Yeah, she passed out.
What? No video. I'm not putting a video on these guys. On you guys. Okay, guys. These guys are so awesome. They're going to give us some fish. They're pulling their nets in now. They're giving some fish here. Then we'll have fish for tonight. Uncle! 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 Chef, pull up! Antonio! Antonio! Chef, pull up! Come up! Come up! All right. A lot of workers on this boat. There's probably maybe 30 workers on this boat pulling nets in. You can record it. Record it on your DJI. It's better. Yeah, you can. Trying not to get too close to these guys. Trying to keep the camera off of them. We're right next to them, guys. I don't want to put a camera on them. These guys are all working hard, earning their living. Go ahead.
Ito, sa kilid. Ito sa kilid.
They're preparing some, we threw them our net bag. They're preparing some fish for us to take home for foods. And they're working their asses off. They're just now pulling in their nets right now, guys. I'll show you how close we are. We're very, very close to the back of this boat, okay? That's all I can show you. What the hell are you, a Somali pirate? I'm not no damn Somali pirate. Do I look like a pirate? Do I look like a Somali pirate? I don't think so. I'm American in the Philippines. What are you talking about?
You're jacking them for their cargo.
Huh?
You're jacking them for their cargo.
What, am I a crook? No, I'm not. No, guys. This is life in the Philippines, guys. I'm sharing with you the real life in the Philippines. You guys should enjoy the real life of the Philippines, you know? She's not asleep. Rebecca, yes, Rick, that's how it goes, yes. Charm is the boss. She handles all the money and stuff, that's all. She's a really smart lady. Yes, she is. Charm is not asleep. Charm is not asleep. She's up there. She's up there. She's up in the top, guys. Your spouse has to have it in their name. That's correct. So there you go, guys. Good day, I'll see. Hello, hello. Charm worked in Florida. No, her sister lives in Florida, guys. Charm's never been to the USA in her life. Charm doesn't want to go to the USA, guys. She doesn't want to go. So, Charm is happy, content with our wonderful life we have in the Philippines. Our children together. We have a beautiful, beautiful life, guys. That's all I can tell you. Beautiful life together. All right. Oh, send the whole bucket over. All right. Get that bucket. Get that bucket there, fish, guys. They sent us over. Yes, Pusit. Thank you. All right. We have Pusit. Pusit for dinner, guys. Grilled Pusit. PK, you're going to get to taste grilled Pusit tonight. On the grill. On the grill table you don't believe exists. All right, he's going to put a board across. I don't know what they're doing. Maybe we'll take somebody back with a... What a wonderful operation, huh? Anyway, let me keep up with the chat, guys. Michael, you have a great family, very good kids that are smart. You and Charm are doing a great job. Thank you, David. We tried to. Hi, John Drake. How are you? You put your foot in the water at that speed, it'll rip you right out of the boat. That was PK. Stuck his foot in the water at 15 knots. He's crazy. Anyway, guys, look at all the barracuda, the beautiful barracuda they're giving us. Wow. Buckets and buckets of fish here. Okay. You have a... Right. Thank you, thank you. Salamat. All right, guys, we're gonna head out here in a minute. We got a few fish here to take home with us and have good eats tonight. Good eats with Pusit. But okay. He's pulling in the rope. No, the rope's coming in. It's okay. Cheers. All right, guys. Let's go. What's going on? Hold on. I lost my freaking feed. Hold on, guys. All right, we're live. There we go, guys. Okay, we just left this boat right here. But what we realized was we have another one right up here. Illegal fishing in front of us. So we're gonna tuck away all the fish and squid we got from the first boat. We're gonna put that away, and we're gonna go up to the next boat and get some more fish and squid. Hell, we have enough fish to feed the whole village now. Huh?
No.
I would say we'll have enough. If you want to feed the whole village, you have enough. There's the boat right there out of Clumpop, going to Rojas, see? Right there. He's leaving. He's transiting to Rojas City from Clumpop. Same boat we saw. No more net? Jerry? You have another bag?
What?
We need a next one. Damn. Okay, he's gonna look in the hold right here. We're gonna find some place to put our fish so we can maybe go get some more poussette for everybody. Wow, that's a heavy bag. Back here. All right, move my Wi-Fi mini up here in the front. Just give some more room here. We're trying to prepared for more fish, which we'll get. Yeah. Got it. We got some nice barracuda in there. We got some guma, buka. Right, shit. We got a lot of good fish there, guys. So, anyway, he's gonna go up. I think he's gonna go here. You have another net bag for this one?
Yeah.
Some more fish. Hungry. Oh, you guys don't even know. You guys don't know on the chat. You'll learn. You'll learn. PK's learning. PK's learning just like you guys are learning. He's learning the ways of the Philippines. You know?
Yeah,
what do we do here?
But when I'm on the boat, I can't really do this.
Yes, you can.
I am.
Yes. Of course. I'm teaching you now, PK.
All right.
You're going to learn so much. If you'd gone to somebody else in the Philippines and been with them, you're going to learn nothing compared to what I'm going to teach you. In the 3 months you're staying in the Philippines, you got an open source for, wow. You're so lucky. I like to help people. A lot of people don't help nobody.
Okay, then I'm looking forward to the first time I get to do this.
Peace. We're almost in the Sea of Asid. Almost to the Sea of Asid, okay? We're going into Masbate Island. Right now we're between Panay Island and Masbate Island. And the island closest to us right there is Zapato Island. As it's spelled on some maps, S-A-P-A-T-O-S, but it's really Z-A-P-A-T-O-S, okay? Zapato Island. This is the big island of Zapatos, okay? So we're here in the Philippines, off the island of Masbate. This is the Zapato Island. I can pan the camera around in a minute. I'll show you Hintotolo Island and then Masbate Island. We're heading home to Masbate where we live. But in the meantime, what we've run across is several ship boats. Here's another one. They're illegal fishing. So what we're doing is we're just going to go ask nicely of the fishing boats that are illegal fishing if they can please give us some fish for food. We're hungry. You know, we go to them.
Crazy that I'm actually going to get a second one.
It is. Sometimes you get 2 or 3. That's how bad the illegal fishing is here. But anyway, we just go up there and we tell them like this.
That's
And they give us foods. They give us
like
fish.
back home going up to a dealer like, yo, give me a hit, I won't tell nobody. No, you better give me a hit, and I won't tell nobody.
Right.
You know? And then you go
Yeah.
down the street to the next corner and you're like, hey, that wasn't enough, you did.
Right,
You know?
exactly. So you're right, John Drake. We have Pacific Ocean, we have Visayan Sea, Sibuyan Sea, and we have Samar and the Asid Gulf. And what we're looking at now, I'll show you what's out here. We got a big old tanker coming by here. He's right here. All right. He's coming from about out in the direction of Sibuyan Island. That clouds, you see the clouds right there? They are over Sibuyan Island. That's where Sibuyan Island is, right there. Okay. We are now cruising over here to meet up to this illegal fishing boat right here. And we are going to go get us some fish for dinner. Right there. We are going to go get some fish. We know the boats, guys. This is not a surprise. It's not a surprise to them. We know them. They know us. They know our boat. Everything. So what he's doing now is he's taking his fish now from the big catch here. He's going to put them on a plate, and he's going to take them back. And he's going to grill on the grill. Bring us some fish to eat. Home here. So that's what he's doing right now, guys.
Hey, don't listen to whatever Mike's telling you. He's just like scamming illegal fishing.
PK, better pay strict attention to what we're doing. Because PK, there's going to be a day and time when you're going to be hungry
Oh yeah, no.
and you ain't going to catch nothing.
Even if I ain't hungry, I'm gonna do this.
But-
And then I'll go hand it out to people who are
There you go.
like this.
You understand.
That's why getting the second one. It's funny, but I think that.
How many people would share? How many people would share this with you?
Yeah, no one.
Nobody. Nobody's going to share what we share.
Like a little bit that I got, and then
Yeah.
if I do share any of it, I'll end up
Just-
heavily editing.
Well, no,
Faces.
just make sure there's not a boat name
Yeah.
showing.
Well,
That's the important. Who cares what the faces are? Nobody knows that. Facial recognition is not big popular in the Philippines right now. It may become in 20 years, but for now, no. Only foreigners' faces are known.
yeah, no, those stand out.
Peace for humanity. Interesting. A foreign blogger fishing with the locals. That's cool. Peace. Let me, first of all, oops. Sorry, Peace. I removed your vlogging. I'm sorry. I'm going to put you back as a moderator. I apologize. I didn't mean to take it away. I hit the wrong thing. Anyway, you're a standard moderator again. Okay, Peace. What we're doing is, certainly, I do fish. Okay, this is not my boat. I do fish on my own boats. I have 3 boats. All right. So what we're doing now is, we're going to go in on this boat right over here, and we are going to ask him for fish, for food. Because of course we got 10 people on the boat. We need, we're hungry, you know? So he's illegally fishing in the Philippines. If we report him, he pays 100,000 peso fine, which is almost 2,000 US dollar. Okay? Now, he can give us a little fish and we don't report him. We don't say nothing. This guy lives in San Antonio, 2 barangays away from us. He knows our boat. He knows we know him. We're not going to report him, but give us some food to eat. So we're going to hopefully get some more pusit and some more fish to eat. Okay, now I'm not going to show you the boat close up. I'll show you transiting in. There's no names to be seen. And even the silhouette is difficult to identify. But I will show you as much as I can of what we're going to do and everything that's happening. Red horse and balut. I got the red horse down, bro. 1 liter here, huh? From Panay Island to Masbate, 1 liter. Dude, I am so low of beer. I need you guys to give me some more beer, man. This is like nothing now. I'm empty. All right, guys, I'm done. My bottle's empty. That's all I can share with you. No more beer. Let's go get some fish. We'll go home and eat. An American in the Philippines with a red horse? No pirate here. Exactly, John Drake. You guys are horrible, man. What are you talking about, pirate? I'm not pirating nobody. This ain't my boat. Red horse and balut. Yeah, Rebecca, she wouldn't want to leave this place. So, who's it? We did get squid. I didn't see no octopus. We got about 20 nice squid, okay? Perfect grill size. You cook them on the grill, you slice them, and they're so delicious. And this guy gave us a lot. So we're gonna have grilled squid because PK, my visitor here behind me, has never had grilled squid in the Philippines. gonna go to Balut. When we get done, when we get home, we'll grab the truck, we'll head to Balut. We'll pick up Jeff and his girlfriend and whoever's with them. We'll bring them back to the house. You gonna do yon tonight?
Yeah, I'm done with that.
Then I'll give them your room and I'll give them the next room. We have 4 people. And if you're down with it, it's okay. It may help your foot too.
Yeah, absolutely, it will. It's not just my foot, it's my leg. I need
If you get tired of New York, you go down to the greenhouse.
No, I love to do that. When I was camping, I would just camp. And it's like, yeah. And I tried,
Awesome.
I tried to do yon once. Love it. Never
Should
once.
be no mosquitoes anyway. No mosquitoes this time of year.
No, there's mosquitoes.
Hi guys. Hi guys. I can only show you so much. We're gonna pull up on this guy. Cargo ship up. We're gonna pull up on these guys. They're pulling their nets in right now. Okay, and we're gonna get us some fish.
So, Mike, what do you think? New business idea?
And then we're gonna head to the house.
New business idea for a foreigner that wants to come here instead of like starting whatever or landscaping or looking for a job. They buy a boat and they just hop between the islands looking for the illegal fishermen. And just every time they come up to them, like, hungry.
Not a good
Right?
idea, bro.
And just,
Don't do that to me.
man.
No, not a good idea.
You take that, you know?
No, because you know what? You do it once or twice, you hit the same boat the second time, they can pull out a gun and shoot your ass.
Yeah, I know.
Take your boat.
It'll work
Come
until
on.
it doesn't, you know?
Yeah, work until it does to your head. Anyway, guys, we're right here. I'm not going to show you much more of this. We're going to go in and try to get some fish from this guy. Uncle's trying to steer the boat. He's going to pull us right in here, steer us right up. I'm staying out of his way so he can see where he's going. That's the main thing, is stay out of the guy's way that's steering the boat.
Oh, yeah.
With all of us in front, it's hard for him to see what's going on. So, anyways, we're all good. As long as you understand, move aside when you need to. Everything's cool. Don't worry, this happens to them all the time, PK. This is nothing new to them, okay?
Operation class.
It's just part of operating illegally, you know? So anyway, guys, we're gonna go in here. There's Charm up there. Charm's up underneath the tarpaulin, way up there. Look at
I was
that.
sleeping earlier.
She's right there, my beautiful Charm. Hi, Charm. Hello, Charm. She's waving at you guys. She's way up on top, up there relaxing in the bunk area. So anyway, guys, I can't show you what's going on for now. Just wait till we get going in a minute. Yeah, David, we'll teach you how, just like I'm teaching PK. Don't you worry. We'll teach you how. Uncle's coming. I thought he was coming up here. I was gonna move out of his way. We're all good. Our rope's across already, guys. We already sent our rope over. So, good. That's 30 kilos. It's a lot of fish, bro. Just stay out of the way. I don't want to. The boat's right next to us, guys, right here. I can't show you much else. I don't want to be the guy that's vlogging their boat, giving us fish. You know, they might never do it again. Look at this. Bonita. Wow. That's Bonita. Bonita. That's Bonita. Gumaha. Wow, very nice. Beautiful fish. They'll dump it right here. Wow, here's our fish bonus. Look at this. What a beauty. All right. Thank you, guys. Where's your boat captain? I'm not putting him on camera. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Thank you. I don't want to put him on camera. Look at these beautiful fish, guys. Absolutely beautiful. Big old fish here. All right, guys. We're going to get away from him. We're going to dump out the bucket, and then we'll get away from these guys. These guys gave us many blessings, okay? So, PK, don't do this at home, okay?
Do it at home.
Don't do this in New Mexico. They might shoot you.
I can't do it in New Mexico.
Only in the Philippines, guys.
If I tried to do something like this in New Mexico, it would be, like I said, on the corner.
Piracy, huh? Give me some smoke, dude.
I don't need to do that. My family grows.
No, you know, I tell everybody how beautiful the Philippines is. They don't understand the family in the Philippines. We know everyone, and this is what they do to help you. You know, you help them, they help you. So this is what happens. You can see all the beautiful fish we got here, guys. Absolutely beautiful. This guy's huge, okay? And they generously donated it to us. All these bonita, guma, look at dried needlefish, a whole bundle of dried needlefish. I mean, you guys, this is the life where I live. I cannot tell you guys enough of how I love the Philippines. This is just added bonus to the way we live, guys. That's it. Just so you guys understand that. Okay, they're giving us a sack so we can dump all the fish into a sack. And then there's some ice for us to keep it cold. I mean, this is freaking awesome, dude. A bucket of ice to keep all the fish cold. We're gonna be home soon. So they're helping us to prepare the fish that we're gonna take home. We're gonna put it on ice. I mean, PK, let me ask you something. Would you say that the Filipino people are nice and generous? How would you describe the people here? If you, in your own words, you've been here 3 days, okay? You've only seen what we've shared with you. How would you describe what you've experienced in the short time you've been here?
Even before I came here, I knew they were nice inside up met. So, nice, friendly.
So it's really no surprise. You really understand what's going on.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
All right. Are you looking forward to pusit on the grill?
No, not at all.
No?
I hate pusit.
Okay, so he doesn't get no pusit tonight, guys.
Don't shut up.
He's done. Nope, no. You can't take it back now. You ruined it already. No pusit for him tonight.
You're gonna get some seaweed?
No, we give you fish eyes only.
Oh, yeah.
We'll feed PK the fish eyes.
When we go to the city, we'll get some chili. A little spicy.
Yeah, we have chili peppers there. Many. Don't worry. Many. Anyway, they're preparing right now with ice to put all the fish in the bag. We're gonna top it up with ice, and we're gonna take these fish home. We're only about an hour from home, guys. We're very close. Our island is right there. That's our island right there. This island here is Hintatolo Island. Okay, so we're very close to home. We're 1 hour away. We'll get these fish on board and we'll get cruising. And boy, the amount of fish they've given us and the ice to prepare to keep the fish. I mean, isn't this awesome? You don't get this in the USA, guys. Okay? You don't get this in the USA. Period. You can pray for it in the USA, you'll never get it. All right? So much appreciated what these guys are doing for us. Thank you. Salamat. Okay, these guys are still dragging nets in. This is Antonio Zapra. He's the barangay captain of San Andreas, the village next to us. He's back here in the back with us. So, thank you.
Mike, we almost got a new crew member. You almost got left behind.
All right, guys, we're ready now. We got fish. That big old cargo ship. This boat's out of San Antonio also. Same place we live. I'll show you the boats one day, or I'll show you where they live. They're over by my garage, where my garage is, the next barangay, on the other side of the water, yeah. So a lot of these, they know us, so it's all cool. They know we won't report them, you know, nothing like that. But they're working their asses off to get the fish in. These guys work really hard. And you can see, you got guys, your guys resting and guys working. Then they swap off and they work their butts off. Some of these guys might be from our barangay. working on the boats. They do. So anyway, guys, thank you. I just want to keep my camera off the boat. This is a wooden boat, not steel like the other one you saw, all rusty. This is made out of wood. But you see the size of this boat? That's, with the engine and everything, the net's 3 million. 3 million peso. Thank you. All right, keep the camera pointed away from them. All right, guys, thank you for being there live. We appreciate it. We don't want to share the boat information to you guys, but if you want to watch us tonight while we're grilling puset and fish, we will definitely show you that. Okay, so we're almost done. We'll be back to our island over here, Masbate, in about an hour. So there you go. DJ, I need free fish. All right. Rebecca, I don't know kilometers. Rebecca, we're in miles. We are probably 5 miles from our island of Masbate. Okay? Intentolo is about a mile away. So anyway, you guys are gonna love it. Which ocean or sea? Peace, we are almost into the Sea of Acid. When we come across, when we go past Masbate Island here, when we go past this island to the right side of it where we live, that's the Sea of Acid. Okay, so we're out here, Sibuyan. Where is Sibuyan? I don't even see it now. I can't see it, it's hazy. Oh, right there. You see the cloud? Wait, right there. Those clouds, that is Sibuyan Island. That's the Sibuyan Sea. Okay, and then you have Visayan Sea behind us, the Pacific Ocean. But we are almost to the Sea of Acid. All right? Peace for Manor, you should be a moderator. We are in the Philippines off Masbate, yes. A foreigner blogger fishing with the locals. That's cool. Thank you, Peace. We're just transiting. We're actually just transiting. I had my red horse. I'm enjoying life, bro. This is my life. Okay? This is the life I live. And I have lived now for almost 6 years. I came back to Masbate in 2020. I was living in the city, in Manila, Metro Manila, for 7 years. So I came here in 2011. I moved out of Manila in 2012, December 2012, and we moved to Masbate. I moved out of Masbate in 2013, had our daughter on Panay Island in Rojas City. Then we moved from there to Naga City, to Calamba, to Las Piñas, had our second daughter, Ella, in Las Piñas, and then lived in Baca. From there, another place in Las Piñas, then Bacoor City. Those are all in Metro Manila. And then from Bacoor in 2020, when they announced the pandemic, I told my wife, we gotta get the hell out of here. We came back to Masbate, to our home, and we lived here ever since. Okay, so we're back in Masbate. We're not leaving. This is our home, guys. This is the love. This is where we love to live. Okay, so that island is right there ahead of you right now. That's where we're headed, guys. Right there, that island. Yep, exactly. She would want to. So we did get squid. Kay Cherie, kisses. Thank you, Kay Cherie. Neverless squid. Yes, we got some big ones. That's awesome. Yeah, they're giving it for free. Nice people. Yes, they do give it for free. Why are you not moderator yet? Hold on, please. No, you're a moderator. Keep chatting. You're gonna turn blue in a minute. I promise you. You old fish pirates. Shh, David, come on. PK is gonna be singing Barracuda tonight. Yeah. Singing karaoke and drinking Red Horse. You got it. You know what? He still didn't turn blue. Please stay in here just a second. I'm going to make you a moderator by removing you as a moderator, and I'm going to reassign it to you because YouTube sometimes has got their head square up there behind you. Okay, you're a moderator. Now talking, we should get you as a blue. You're definitely an old fish pirate. A twofer. All right, David, thank you. But you know what? I think we'll give some of these fish to Judas kids too, you know? Why not? We're having a seafood party the whole week. Ah! You guys are awesome. PK and Mike, the foreigner pirates. Yep. They're the Chinese. It's okay. Exactly, Cherie. Those people from the bigger vessels easily give their fish to you guys for free or because you helped them a bit. Well, it's not because we helped them. It's because we didn't report them. But they are that generous, guys. They get a lot of fish fishing illegally. And if you don't report them, then they'll continue on to make more and more and more fish. You know? Okay, Cherie, you're supposed to be over here with us. Huh? You're supposed to be here. Why are you still in Laguna? Takim, we have Jesus already, Takim. Don't you worry about that. We love Jesus here, okay? We don't discuss religion or politics, but we do love God, okay? Kari Kari seafood, exactly. Stuffed squid. We're gonna have it any way we can have it. You know, Keishri, if you're here, I'd set aside 2 or 3 for you, just so you can stuff them and cook them and we can eat them together. So 95 in the Philippines today. Yeah, it's actually probably, I don't know where we're at. It's probably 85 right now. It's hot, John. It really is hot. But we're under the tarpaulin, and we got the breeze blowing in. We're good. Yes, they are so generous, aren't they? So generous. Stop at the cargo ship. See if they give you anything. No, you can't keep up with him. He's way the hell over there. You're not going to keep up with that guy. Where'd he go? He's over here. Right behind the nylon. He's gone. My guess is Sikihor or he's going to Cebu. One or the other. Probably Sikihor. He's not going to Masbate because he's already passed it. Masbate's out here in front of us. So he's not going here. He's going over there to the right. He's about 60 degrees and heading towards, actually he's heading towards Cebu or Sikihor. It's my best guess. How long would a wooden boat last? Peace. You know what? This is a wooden boat. I've seen boats here last 20 years. But the thing is, you must maintain them. You must change the plywood if you get a hole or that you have problems with the plywood. Rip it out. If it starts to rot, get it out, change it, put new paint on the new wood. It could last you the rest of your life. You know, it's up to you how long it will last. In general, the wood inside the boat stays dry. You know, it's hardwood. It's Gemelina, or it's, normally we use Gemelina, but it could be anything. It could be mahogany, it could be whatever wood we have available. It's a hardwood, okay? And we want a lightweight hardwood. So this boat is primarily Gemelina. Now, we're getting ready to do repairs to our MJ boat. I don't own this boat, but I own 3 boats. And 2 of them are fishing, active fishing now. One boat we're preparing for PK to take out on a journey, wherever he may go, I don't know. But we're preparing the boat now. Preparing the new outriggers. All the bamboo that's white on my boat, we're changing out. And ours is single, not 4. Okay, this is a big boat. This boat goes a lot faster. This one has a 40R5 diesel Toyota engine in it. It's about a 90 horsepower. So it pushes this boat really good. Our boats are single cylinder diesel engines, 18 horsepower, or maybe a 20 horsepower, I think, in the MJ boat. We have 120, 118. No, excuse me, we don't. We have 218 high speed in the MJ boat. They're both high speed engines. So we're gonna let PK take it, but we're gonna prepare it and make sure the boat's not gonna have any issues while he's gone. Okay, that's the way I do things. I'm not charging him for my boat. We're gonna let him take it, enjoy himself, enjoy the Philippines. We're gonna send a guy with him because that is a must. You need a body to go with you. You don't know these waters, you don't know these islands, you don't know the sandbars, you don't know anything when you come here. So your best bet is to take a local who knows what the hell he's doing. If you don't, that's pretty much not smart, put it that way. It's just not smart, okay? So he's gonna be smart, he's gonna take somebody with him. But wood boat can last you 20, 30 years. Michaela, hello, sweetie. My daughter in the chat. Michaela, we're right here, almost to Masbate. 1 more hour, we should be home, hon. We'll be pulling up on the beach in 1 hour, okay? Zig and egg, zig and zag. Hello, hello, how are you? Yes, nice view, isn't it? We're traveling between islands, guys. Here's Hintatolo Island. My daughter can go to the beach and look at Hintatolo from her side, and we can see it from this side. And there's our island of Masbate. So we're going home, guys. We didn't bring children with us this time. But enjoy the view, guys, as we drive along here. Much appreciated. Zig, if you don't mind, Zag, I'm going to moderate you as well. And I do this for a reason, Zigzag. I do it because I want to see all you folks view all the other channels that are up and active in our channel so that you guys can subscribe to them. They can subscribe to you. So if you're building a channel on YouTube, you can help immediately from my channel. They'll subscribe to you, you subscribe to them, subscribe to me, I subscribe back. We build our channels off of people that want to come in and view us. And it's very awesome. I've been here in the Philippines since 2011. So if you have any questions about the Philippines or living here, activities, things we do here, feel free to ask me because I pretty much experienced everything, I would say. I just went through 2 experiences with you folks of things you'll never see, all right? I can almost guarantee you, if you're not out here on a boat with me, you may never see what I just shared with you folks. I can almost 100% guarantee it. We're heading dock over to Masbate Island right here in front of us. Let me show you where we're at. Hold on, let me try to pull a map up. A recent map. I'll show you where we're at, guys. Okay, well, if you were able to stay with me this long, I got some pictures to share with you guys. I picked it up off the map. I got some pictures to share with you guys. I picked it up off the map, so I'll show you where we're at, and I'll show you how close we are to home. The red heart you see is my home on Masbate Island, okay? So let me share this, folks. Okay, we are at the blue dot. We are going to Masbate Island. We are coming from Panay Island here in the Philippines, okay? So we're halfway there. We're about 3/4 of the way there. And then I'll show you one more picture, then we'll get off the green screen here. Okay, this is Masbate Island, where the red heart is my home. The blue dot is where we're at. The island that you see there on the map is the island I'm going to show you in just a second. It's called Hintatolo Island. That's this island right here. Okay, so that's where we're at. We're going straight down Masbate coastline to our home, and we're going to pull in there. And this is the corner of the peninsula on Masbate Island. It points at Panay Island. Okay, that's where I live. We're coming from Panay, Doc. I think you might have seen it on the picture. If not, I'll pull it back up for you. But that's where we're from, where we're going. That's why we're in the middle of the ocean right now. So, you guys that missed it, we stopped, picked up some fish. Okay, this is called needlefish. This has already been dried. It's a bundle of needlefish. It's been dried, and then when they take it, they'll fry it in oil, and then we'll have dried, fried needlefish, which is very close to the taste of pusit that's dried, okay? You see the tail here sticking out of the bag? That is a big fish, guys. That is about, I would say, probably 15 kilos. Maybe I'd say 25 to 30 pounds, okay? It's a big fish. It fills the whole bag. We put ice in there to keep it fresh. The other bag is full of guma, bula, lagao, all the smaller fish. It's less than 12 inches long generally, okay? Might have some carajo in there. A lot of different fish we have here in the Philippines is in that bag.
So we're going on the boat. Are they cool if I go to that for fish?
That is a crop pot.
Oh, okay.
We'll catch them.
How many other ones that are set
You're
up
really,
like a big reef?
it's not really legal to fish on them because those are personally put by people in the ocean for their family, for them,
So the reefs,
just like we do. Okay, so when you see them, if you pull up and you fish for an hour or two, that's fine. But if you want to stay there a long time, maybe somebody's going to see you and come out, say, "Hey, why are you fishing my artificial reef?" You know. So don't make people mad.
okay.
Just keep in mind, 1 or 2 hours is fine.
That's
Do a
what
little
I-
jigging, and you can tie up to it. Okay, but along will steer you.
That's why I asked.
Yeah, along will steer you right. Don't worry. Along will tell you what you can and can't. So anyway, this bag you see here, guys, the yellow bag. This one is full of oyster. We picked up. Over here is another bag of oysters. Okay, let me show you guys so you'll understand. Just like oysters in the USA, right? A whole bag full right here, guys. So this bag, the yellow bag, are full of oysters. Now up here, we had another bunch of seafood. It's underneath this blue and green bag. It's called green shell. It's clams. Clams that are grown in the river in Panay over here. I'm gonna grab a piece here, guys, in a second to show you. Okay, these are clams that are grown in the river. They're called green shell clams. And you cook them, and we eat those. Those are very, very delicious. They make a delicious broth when you cook them. And then they do have like a hair thing inside that you want to cut out. It's like a filter for their body. You want to cut that hairy grass or the hairy part out of their body. Don't eat that. That's not good for you. So anyway, that's green shell clams, guys. We got a pile of them down here. So anyway, we got a lot of seafood on board right now, guys. So we're gonna eat good when we get home. Tonight, we're gonna treat PK to some grilled squid on our grill table that he doesn't think exists because he never saw it. But I understand that. He doesn't want to believe it. He's like a UFO guy. You don't want to believe it till you see one, right? So we're gonna show him our grill table. We're gonna grill some poussette and some fresh fish on the grill for him. We have enough fish here in Poussette for everybody. Okay, so we're all gonna enjoy it. We got our family on board. So it's all family here. We got probably 50 kilos of fish given to us. We'll all split it up. Everybody's gonna eat good. We'll all eat good tonight. And I don't know who gets the dried needlefish. I think Charm can get a bunch of that if she wants from her uncle who owns this boat. So this is where we're headed, guys. Welcome to the chat. Thank you. Doc, okay, thank you. Hold on, let me make you a moderator real quick. Okay, Doc, you're a moderator. All right. No, Doc, Gigante is, they consider it part of Panay Island, right? Gigante is way, way over there, okay? It's about 3 hours, 3.5 hours away. And I can see the Gigante Island. I don't know if you can see it. It's right there where I'm pointing. Okay, that's the Gigante Norte. Over here, maybe you can see it. Hold on. God, it's hard to see that. This is Gigante Sur out here. You know Gigante, it's classified as part of Carlos, Panay Island. No, you can't see it, guys. It's there. I see it, my naked eye. But it's so dark. There it is, right there. That dark hump. Hold on, right there. That's Gigante Sur. I'll try to pan across. There's a ship. I'll try to show you Gigante Norte. The Gigante Norte is behind the ship. So the ship is here. Gigante Norte should be right in your view right now, somewhere over there. But it's not clear, guys. Very hazy. Anyway, that's Carlos. That's part of Panay Island. It's out of Carlos. Gigante Island is part of Carlos. Okay? We were there about a week ago. We went over to buy scallops and bring them home. We brought 3 kilos of scallops home. And I know you guys must have heard my live feed yesterday or the day before. I jumped all over my wife because we only brought 3 kilos of scallops back and she sold a whole kilo to somebody. We ate 1 kilo. We have 1 kilo left at home now, and I want to make PK some scallop adobo. So he's going to get the pleasure of eating some scallop adobo while he's here. So anyway, that's what that's all about. I'm familiar. Okay, Doc, all right. Keep an eye out for one more fishing boat. We're okay. David, we got so much freaking fish on board right now. We got more fish given to us than we catch it in 2 nights of fishing on our boat. I mean, it's amazing how much they gave us, but I'm so grateful for it. And I'm glad you guys got to kind of see our life here in the Philippines. You know, that you get to see a lot in my channel that you otherwise wouldn't see. But I'm glad I was able to share that with you guys. Pasta seafood. Yeah, I should, huh? Okay, Cherie. Maybe I'll save the scallops. You tell me what day you're coming, okay? Cherie, tell me. Yeah, the Deepa Hut Grill table, exactly. Okay, Cherie, why don't you come on over and I'll save the scallops till you get here. And you cook us your recipe, okay? I can save the whole kilo for you if you like until you get here. And then you can cook it for us. You and Charm get together in the kitchen and you guys drum up the best recipe for scallops you can imagine. Or you and her brother Den, he's a good one too. We were at Gigante, Doc, just the other day. We didn't go into Panay Island, we went directly to Gigante. We live on Masbate, so from here, Masbate Island, we just go straight across to Gigante. We don't have to go into Carlos. We went into, crap, what's the name of that? Langatan Barangay on Gigante Island. We have relatives who live in Langatan, so that's where we went. We know the barangay captain there. We have relatives that live there. We also did in 2 years ago. We were there for the fiesta, we were there for the fiesta as well as June 24, San Juan Day. We spent it in Gigante in Langatan. So that's where we went. All right, thank you, Keshri. We really appreciate it. We want you to come, you know. It has nothing to do with being with anyone. It just, we want you to come here and have a good time. Relax, have a vacation, you know. It has nothing to do with anyone. I saw the map and I figured you must have left Gigante for it. No. We were in the river that goes into Banica, Banica, in Rojas City. We went to the Canadian Beaver last night in Rojas City to go see who was there, have a cold beer. It was our first time there. We had hamburgers and cold beer there. So, yeah, Gigante was a week ago. This time we went to Rojas just to relax. Went over to enjoy life. That's what we do, guys. We love life. Yeah, Doc, we were in Rojas City. We went to Gigante a week ago with the Rojas. We'll probably be going back to Rojas. I don't know if we're gonna go to Rojas or Sibuyan Island next. I think Rojas, another week from now. We'll trip over to Rojas one more time for a short trip, one day only, you know, type thing. That's what we do. We just go wherever. And then Sibuyan Island, some of the guys who were with us on the trip over to Panay wanted to go to Sibuyan Island. Sibuyan Island, I can't even see it right now. It's way over here. There's clouds up there. That's Sibuyan Island. It's far. It's like 5 hours. By boat, maybe 4 hours or 5 hours. If we're coming from where we live, it's going to be almost 5 hours to get to Sibuyan Island. And it's going to take us some diesel. So we'll take probably 3 containers of diesel with us to make sure we make it fine. Wait a minute, I don't understand, Doc. Your husband is from Chato, Iloilo. Chato, Iloilo. Your husband? No, my wife. I have a wife. I'm a guy. I don't have a husband. I have a wife, female. So my wife is from Masbate. She's not from Iloilo. We've been to Iloilo, we've been to Panay, we've been all over the whole country, guys. We've only been, I went to Cagayan de Oro. Charm's never been to Mindanao. We want to plan a trip and go to Davao one of these days. Not a rush in it, maybe next year. But this is our life, guys. We're sharing with you what we enjoy doing, which is getting out and go island hopping and get good food to eat. You know, just have life. Live life to the fullest. I got PK with us back here. We're teaching PK about the Philippines. He's from New Mexico. He came to join us over here. First place he came was to see us. Oh, your translate's wrong. Oh, your wife is from Iloilo. All right, Doc. Hold on. Cleaning my camera, guys. Saltwater sprayed me. I got saltwater blasting us. So, your wife is from Iloilo. Awesome. Mahato Iloilo. All right. Well, that's very awesome, Doc. Is she with you? What country are you in right now? Yeah, your my auto translated it wrong. Yeah, that's YouTube for you. Phoenix Lightning, hello. Wow. Thank you for coming. Here's where we're going, Phoenix. We're on our way back home. Going to Masbate Island from Panay Island. On our right here is the beautiful beaches of Hintatolo Island. Right here, this is Hintatolo Island. So beautiful. It's about 45 minutes from where we live. So once we clear this island, we got about 45 minutes, we'll be home. We're at Hintatolo, Michaela. My daughter's in here. Hi, Phoenix. Phoenix is my sister from Texas, guys. What an awesome lady. If you guys have not subscribed to her channel, you're all moderators. Please click on Phoenix Lightning. Go view her channel. She is a beautiful, awesome lady. Has a really good channel, guys. It's really fun to always get on her channel and talk with her. So you guys, please subscribe. Give her a black bell so you can go visit her channel when she goes live again. Anniversary's today, 24 years. Wow, Doc, isn't that awesome? Are you in the U.S., Doc? Where are you living now? And if you're in the U.S., why aren't you over here, bro? This place is freaking nice. Don't you want to live in the Philippines? Go do what I do?
Quinyon and Tonga, where you're...
Quinyon, yeah.
Okay.
Quinyon.
I got a friend who has family in Masbate.
Where?
I'm going to find out.
Tell them about it. That's easier to know.
Oh, there's a girl that told me I should go to her island, which is the little one right off of Masbate.
Tikau.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Tikau, we went there. That's where the waterfalls are.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah, so nice. All right, BK met somebody from Masbate. All right. This is a crab pot over here, guys, the white flag. That's a crab pot somebody put out. Anyway, I told PK, we got squid, we got fish, I want to treat them to some crab. So we'll get crab from our own village though. Guys will catch crab. They charge only 200 per kilo for crab here where I live. So we'll get some crab, some nice big blue crab. We'll treat PK. Whoa, the water's coming over. I'll treat PK to some crab here real soon. He said he doesn't like crab. Oh, you're in New Jersey. Okay. September. Well, Doc, you know what? Next time you come back to Iloilo, you need to trip over here to Masbate and visit us. You're always welcome. Come visit us. We'll have some fresh fish. We'll enjoy life. Drink a few Red Horse or Sandbag or whatever you want to drink. Smirnoff Mule. That's my favorite. And we'll sing some karaoke and get your wife singing for us. I know she's a good singer. She's from the Philippines. So, no doubt in my mind, she's a great singer. And we'll just have a good time, you know. This is where I live, the island you're looking at right now. This is Masbate Island. We're going to come in close to the coast. We'll go past Kalampang, Bukanawai, San Andreas, and then Quinyon and Tonga, where we live. Oh, I forgot Mabuhay. It's Kalampang, Bukanawai, Mabuhay, San Andreas, then Kalampang. Quinyon and Tonga, where I live. So, this is our home, guys. I've been here for years and years now, coming here since 2012. Since Char moved me over here in 2012. But we didn't officially move here into our home until 2020. So our home was being built from 2012 until 2020. Actually 2013 or early 2014 when we broke ground on where we were going to build our house. Charm already owned the land. I didn't own the land. And we started building our house in 2014. We moved in 2020. So the house was 6 years in the making. We had no money, guys. People ask me all the time, you know, can we live on this? Can we live on that? And I always try to tell you guys, it depends on your lifestyle. It's what you want to spend, how much you spend, whether or not you're going to make it or not. People hate the Philippines because they come here and they hang out in the red light district, getting girls for the night and drinking all the time, and all they see is a city life. They walk around, scammers, always trying to steal their money. And then you come out here to where I live and you go, wow, I didn't even know this was the Philippines. You know, that's how they feel, because all they've learned is the crap in life. They don't learn what the Philippines is really about. So I know, Doc, that you know what Iloilo is all about. You know the Philippines, because I'm sure you live somewhere in a provincial area, or you've been to the province, you understand. A lot of people here do not know the Philippines. They claim to know the Philippines. They live here. They reside in Angeles City, Cebu City, Dumaguete, you know, Valencia, Calibo. They live in a city. They don't know what living is all about. And so they come out here where I live and see how I live and how we live. You know, this is living. In the city, that's not enjoyable. That's like day-to-day, same old damn routine. Who wants that? Here, we're so freaking unpredictable, guys. We went to Gigante last week. We're sitting out on the beach having a party, right? And my uncle's there. He's got this boat. It's his boat. And we're all talking on the beach, right? Like, let's go to Gigante and buy scallops. Let's go to Gigante. We're gonna go get some scallops and we'll come home. Go buy some shells, you know? So the next morning, we jump on the boat. We drive 3 hours. We're in Gigante. We buy our shells. We spend the night. We come back home to Masbate. We got shells, you know? So this time,
K-A-T-A-I-N-G-A-N.
Katayagan. Okay, that's Masbate is here, right? And then it goes a little to the left to Aroroy, then off to the right to Katayagan, way over there. That's pretty far. 5 hours from here.
So if it, since Masbate is shaped like a seahorse,
Yeah, I know.
you're on the nose, he's on the bottom, the tail.
He's up north. He's way over there by Cebu, on that end of the Masbate. Katayagan. I'll show you on the map. To get to my house, it's going to take him 5 to 6 hours, whoever it is. Yeah,
That's crazy.
that's a long way. Island, Masbate's big. Masbate's a big island. The roads are not as good as Albuquerque.
I know.
Yeah. Wonderful. Oh, I did too, Doc, actually. I've done some sailing in my time. Your wife doesn't know her home country. I'm sure of that. If you've met her, moved around, you've been living in the U.S. and New Jersey for all these years, bro, she's forgotten her country. She doesn't know what it's all about. Has no clue. Here's my glasses, guys. They're all covered in salt spray. I can't see nothing out of my glasses, guys. I gotta wipe them. Hold on a second. The water's coming right into my face. The wind's blowing it right in my face here. Hold on. Okay, is that better? We have better camera, I hope. Hold on. Doc, did your wife teach you Tagalog? Just so you guys know, I'm down to 7% battery on my Wi-Fi Mini, my Starlink. We're not going to go much farther, and we're going to be in Masbate Island here in a second, but we're not going to go much farther. But before I get anywhere close to turning off my camera, I'm going to go this. Let me go this way around you. Okay. Use your shoulder. Yeah. Hang on. Okay. Got it. I'm going to introduce you, Doc, to my wife up here. Where's Charm? Charm. Charm. Hello. Huh? You should have. It's working fine. See. Huh? What happened? Anyway, my wife is up here, guys. Oh, you have now? Okay, this is my beautiful wife here in the brown jacket. And we have 3 wonderful kids together. This is our life, guys. I'm sharing with you. This is my sister-in-law, Teresi, and her husband, Danilo, and their baby, Lucas. He's trying to sleep. I'm going to wake him up. Ah! I got him awake. Anyway, this is my beautiful mother-in-law right here, guys. My mother-in-law, Carol, her birthday is 29 May. I want to invite you guys to come join us for our party. We're going to be partying at Rafaela Resort with Mama on her birthday. Huh? Rafaela? Yeah! We're going to have Leishon Bad Boy. PK can try that. May 29, PK's birthday. Whoop. Careful. No, I almost lost my glasses. My glasses tried to fall off my face. I'll let you hold that while I get it back in here. Alright, guys.
Feel free to lean on me.
We're bouncing the back around a little bit. Alright. Okay, I'm back here in the front, guys. I'm not going to sit down before I fall down. Anyway, you got to meet my wife, Charm. Thank you, guys. But we are, she came from a rich political family, huh? That's too bad. But anyway, good on ya. I don't do politics here. You are the sweetest YouTuber. You have all my respect. Thank you, Phoenix. Thank you. All right. No, I learned myself. Wow. All right. Isa, hi. How are you? Doc says black. I don't know what you meant by that. Doc says, hello, husband. I think you just playing games with what you're typing. Doc, Mike, and Charm are the sweetest, no doubt. I think I have been here for about a year or so. Yes, I think so. Phoenix, you are awesome. You are totally awesome. You've been here a long time. David Jessup has too. He says, see you later, Mike. Gotta go. Okay, take care, David. We'll talk to you soon. Bye, bro. Best man, best woman. Thank you. Mama Charm, let's go. Yeah, Mike, I can sing on Mom's birthday. Yes, you can, Kay Cherie. We want to go to Rafaela Resort, Kay Cherie, for her birthday. That's what Mama wants. She didn't want to do it at the beach at our house. She wants us to take her to Rafaela. You know what? Mama's going to Rafaela Resort. That's where we'll be. May 29th, guys. White Sand Beach. Beautiful. We're going to go there. It's in a little area, barangay known as Panubigan. Panubigan, Balud, Masbate. We're going to have a party. If you guys are around the area, come on and join us, okay? It's not going to be in our village. It'll be in Panubigan. In fact, I have some folks with me in Panubigan right now. His name is Jeff. He's been in my channel many times. He's a contributor, member, sponsor. He's really helped a lot and sponsored in building our elementary school for the children. And we are going home now. Then I'm going to change clothes, jump in my truck, might grab a quick shower, jump in my truck, go to Balud, meet him and his significant other. And we're going to escort them back to where we live. They're going to stay 2 days with us. So they'll be here with PK at our home. We're just going to have fun, guys. You know, it's going to be a wonderful, wonderful time. I always love it when people who are on my channel come to see us. It's so much fun. Now, Jeff and I met in what's the name of it? It's Buntod Reef. It's a little reef off the city of Masbate, Mobo. You take a little boat from Mobo to Buntod, Buntod Reef. And while we were there, I met Jeff. I met his daughter from the USA. Okay. So anyway, we met that night, that day. We had a good time partying together, enjoyed talking and everything. And then the next day, his daughter was going back to the USA, or she was going to go to Manila to go back to the USA. And our friend that was here, Robert, staying here in our village, who is the boyfriend of Rosalind, was going back the same day. Okay, so we take Rosalind to the, or we take Robert to the airport, and we take him to the airport. Jeff's daughter is there. They're all there. She's getting ready to leave, but there was a storm coming in, a typhoon, that canceled the airplane flight. So Robert and Jeff's daughter could no longer go to Manila. Okay, so Jeff's daughter ended up taking one route by ferry to get there in time to catch her flight out of Manila, and Robert took another route to go through Pio Duran. She went from Mobo to Pio Duran, I think, and Robert took a ferry from Masbate City to Pio Duran. I'm putting my hand up because the water just come right in my face, guys. I'll hold my camera up higher. You see the water here coming right in my face. So anyway, what ended up happening is they both made their flights, okay? That wasn't a problem. But boy, did his daughter get upset when they told her flight was canceled. Wow. I thought she'd be escorted out of the airport at that point. She's very, very lucky. So anyway, she got a bus, she got to the airport, she got her flight home, she didn't miss her flight. Robert got to the airport, he went to Alaska, he didn't miss his flight. They both made it, but they had to take alternative routes of transportation. Because at times, when there's typhoons, guys, you gotta understand, the planes aren't gonna fly. The boats aren't gonna run. They were lucky we weren't already in Category 1. If we had been in Category 1, there'd be no ferries leaving Masbate, okay? That's the way it is. As soon as the winds come up and we get a Category 1, all ferry transportation stops in the Philippines, as well as airlines, okay? So when you guys want to come here in the winter time, between June, when rainy season starts, and January, when rainy season ends, or February, during that period of time, we have a lot of typhoons. We generally have over 20 storms coming through the Philippines per year, okay? So when you come here, you need to be extremely flexible if you're coming in the wintertime. Summer's not so bad, okay? No problem, blue sky, planes are flying, ferries are running, everything's fine, okay? I am literally getting soaked sitting here. Man. Anyway, guys, my feed is going to stop. Check my battery real quick. I know. I'm at 4%, guys. Literally 4%. I need to shut down my Starlink, and I'm sorry I can't share all the way back home, but we're about 4 minutes away from home. I don't think this battery's going to last 30 minutes. We're down there where you see that beach, okay? So where it comes out, juts out, that's where we're going, down that area. A little farther. So anyway, guys, I'm going to stop my live feed so I can... oh my goodness. I'll stop my live feed before my battery dies, so I'll get credit for it and won't have to worry about it. You guys, thank you so much for coming in. We much appreciate it. Oh, so I'll finish the chat real fast and I'm gonna get off here. Okay, Phoenix. Sultan, how are you? Let me make you a moderator. Hi Sultan, thank you for coming in. Wow. Phoenix, love you, Mike and Charm. Thank you, Phoenix. We love you too. Thank you, thank you. Charm even said thank you. Charm to the chat, guys, my wife. All right, let's see. Jeff said, what did Jeff say?